Good evening everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday so far. Let me swap on over to the scene. We have a sleeping cookie above us. Good evening one and all. Happy Sunday. There's a mouse in the corner just jumping up and down. Who do we have here? We have Aspie Savage, Viper, Metcat, Hamish, Darkwing, Iberlox, Apophis, Mitty, Genie, Jack's here, Mouse is here, Mage on Fire, Kioria, and Trishan. Good evening one and all. Lovely to have you here. And Mr. Hongit, good evening to you. I like the emotes, the pirate one, that's brilliant. How is everyone? Have you had a good weekend, first and foremost? I hope you've had lots of gold making adventures, enjoyed some time with the family and friends. Darkwing, good evening to you. And Myla, good evening to you as well. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Spent some nice time with my family, swapped over a washing machine, did a few bits and pieces, stuff around the house, and got a video out yesterday, so all in all, a pretty good weekend. Kilorats, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Let's give you everyone a chance to come in. Good evening, Mushy. Hope you're doing well. It's going very, very well, thank you, Malbrax. How about yourself? How's your weekend been? And Imperial Sight, is it Sight or Slight? Good evening to you. And Infidel 420, thank you so much for the follow. Guess who got 5 million gold today? Fantastic, Malbrax. Congratulations. We have a Jack in the screen. That is brilliant. Have you pulled the trigger and have you bought yourself a Longboy with that 5 million? Worked the entire weekend. Ouch, Mr. Honkit. I hope you get some rest afterwards, certainly. And, excuse me, Doc Otter, good evening to you. Too much clipping, Jack. That's almost close. Not yet. Closer to the pre-patch date. Okay, well, in anticipation of that, have a whole load of Brutosaurs for you, because that is amazing. Congratulations. And Doc Otter, thank you so much.
Doc Otter 06 just subscribed. Brutos for everyone.
Brutos for everyone. Thank you so much, Doc Otter, for your continued support. I really do appreciate that. We have a whole lot of emotes for Doc Otter as well. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I will be revamping the emotes, obviously, over the next few weeks, so we'll get those updated for you all. And John Levy, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Have work every day until uni starts in September. Ouch. Okay, that's full on, Mr. Honkit. I hope you manage to at least get some rest in between. Certainly. We've got everyone gate crashing the start screen today. And Beat Crumbs, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. You need a horse toy. I think so, definitely. Faction results sometime between Goldmaking Blog and the restocking. Yes, Mouse, thank you for the reminder. It's how long do we have on for it at the moment? Let me have a look.
Have anything ancient to trade?
I just have to change the camera a minute just to have a look. I'll move it back down. Oh no, I need to move this over. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Map is what I wanted. Azeroth. Is it Zanzibar? No, it's Coltirus. And we have 6 hours left, so we've got plenty of time. So at some point tonight, we'll go and do another Warfront invasion. I might have the odd one or two. It seems to be holding all right at the moment, Mushy. We are on a slightly higher bitrate, so hopefully that's going to work out for everyone a little bit clearer. Obviously, if it doesn't work, then I'll have to rechange the bitrate for another stream, perhaps. But hopefully it should be okay at the moment. It seems stable from my end at the moment, certainly. We have a fast asleep cookie with us as well. So we've got a few different things to look at today. Obviously we're going to have the Wowhead blog to go through and things like that. I'll go through, open up my mailboxes and things like that. There's a few Twitch servers that are having problems as well, is there? Okay. So you can choose 720 but not 60 FPS. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Log on to a dancing bear. Eridaz, you're welcome. Hope you're doing well. We do have Jack and Mouse at forefront of the screen at the moment. And Shirok, fantastic. Congratulations on your beta. That is brilliant. How are you finding it? Are you finding it everything you expected it to be? Just don't forget to change your smart average sail. That's the main thing, really. that's some athletic leaping, certainly, we've got here. You got Shadowlands beta last night? Oh, Mushy, fantastic. What are you going to test first? Or are you going to do something completely different with it? Just got your beta invites off. There must have been a wave, Kiora. Oh, fantastic. That's brilliant. Good to see more people getting hold of the betas of both kinds, definitely. Fairy Dust, good evening to you. So Wowhead, Soulbind Calculator, there's an option to gain extra profession resources when you kill an enemy. For Kyrian, it's cloth, and enchanting Nightfare, it's leather. I wonder how many extra you get. That's interesting to test, definitely, Fairy Dust. We'll have to have a look at that at some point, certainly. That's definitely worth a look. Can people sign up together and farm more? Far more fun. That sounds a good idea, Lizard. Maybe we could set up something on the Discord so people can come join each other on there or something like that. Semi Loki, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Did not install it yet, but does it destroy your old TSM settings? You're 120k short of your longbow and don't want to get everything crashed. It shouldn't destroy everything. Most things should work fine. The main thing is if you use the smart average by in the settings, that's no longer here. So if you go into the settings here, there's no longer under accounting, use smart average by, and you have to use it as an actual figure. And also, I don't know if it's still an issue now when you swap over, but you may find some of your posting amounts may change to a default. I think it's 3 maybe. Yeah, Mushy, you had that change to 3, didn't you? I'm not sure whether that got fixed or not yet, but there's definitely options there. So if you're not sure and you're 120k short, I would say definitely just hold off for a minute, perhaps. You can always go back and restore an old backup, so it's not completely one way, certainly. So you should be able to fix it, certainly. And if you buy stuff from a vendor, buy half what you need. It just does something. Oh, really, Mushy? I've not understood that one, certainly. Pianic, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. You made a tweet to UEFA from all the days in the week they pick stream Sunday for the final. They should have picked the one day I didn't stream. That's fine, Darkwing. I'm not familiar with sports, so I'm sure there's going to be a clash at some point somewhere. You're new to TSM, so you've done a little bit with it, loving it so far, but need to look deeper into the settings. There's lots to go into. Take your time and explore it. There's no need to do everything at once, certainly. You buy 5,000, you get 7. You buy 8 and you get 11. That's very strange. Have you tried reporting that one, Mushy? That definitely doesn't seem right. Belagarci, good evening to you. Did I try tailoring on Shadowlands? That'll be new bags. I haven't seen anything on the new bags yet. There are sniffs of some sort of 32, 34 slot bags, maybe, but no one has anything concrete yet that I've seen. But I'll be very excited if they do have some, certainly. You have reported it, okay, yeah, but so maybe there's something a little bit odd there, certainly. Yeah. New bags would be very nice. They'd be very nice indeed, definitely. Right, shall we have... let's have a check to see if the blog's gone live yet before I get started on opening up my mailboxes and things. Just have a quick look there. And we do have that has gone live, so that's brilliant. Let me just adjust my commands and things. There I've been chatting away, and it's been live all this time. Let me go back here and we'll go change my commands, and then we'll go through here and edit this one. I need to change my video one actually. I'll do that after the stream. There we go. So that should be working. Then if we go back here, jump down here, and then let's have a look. Exclamation mark Wowhead, see what we've got there. There we go, there's the link. Turn on milling and inking whilst I chatter. I haven't got any decent amounts of herbs stocked up at the moment, but that's not a bad idea. Maybe I could make a whole load of braces, but then I'd be filling up my bags as well. So I'm happy to leave it at the moment, chatting away. Let me just make sure that this is all lined up, because I need to see that on the second screen. Otherwise Cookie will get obscured, or Cookie will obscure the Wowhead blog one other way or the other. There we go, that should fit just about right. It's supposed to merge Ice Crown with Corona. Haven't done it yet. I hope they don't have problems as you had with yours, Mushy. I mean, I think they didn't quite pull the trigger on one of them, certainly, did they? So it's definitely some things to look at there. I hope they get the process smoothed out a bit better, because at the moment it's been a bit sort of bumpy, shall we say. Definitely. How many of your Siege of Orgrimmar, that isn't it? Yeah, you can get done before the stream stops. That's a good challenge, Mr. Honkit. I think you should be able to get a few of them. Speaking of Siege of Orgrimmar and nerfs coming up, Kraken Latte did a video about how the item levels changing will affect a lot of the Walls of Draenor raw gold farms. So it's very interesting how all of these things are going to change. Now, obviously, the other ones that people have been talking about with the Ataldazar and the Freehold Tie Spray Linen Pants and the Shimmer Scale Strikers, as Kraken reported in her video, talking about how the raw price of Tie Spray Linen Pants and Shimmer Scale Strikers are going to be, their vendor price is going to be less. But with all the Relics of the Past thing that's been happening, if you actually put a Relic of the Past 5 on a Shimmer Scale Striker, the gold worth of it goes up to 71 gold and 78 for Alliance. So I'm thinking these things might not be quite the nerf that they were. If we can get hold of relics at a decent enough price, that's the main problem really, isn't it? Maybe you even have to do a little bit of extra farming, or turning some of the things you get, like the Tempest Hide, then you turn that into relics or something like that. Maybe there's an extra step you need to do in here, but I think there's possibly options here still, so I don't think it's quite as bad, depending whether Relics of the Past stay in there, of course. Good evening, Ronnie, lovely to have you here. And Miss Artesio, lovely to have you here too. I had a wonderful Sunday, thank you very much. How about yourself? We have a Cookie fast asleep above me. And Game Cat, good evening to you. How's your weekend been? Hope it's all been good. Oh, I think Cookie got alarmed by my shifting around. And thank you so much, Saranova, with the Prime. Thank you so much, that's so kind of you. Straight in there with a brand new fresh Prime. Welcome to the Samadan squad, and have a whole load of emotes just for you. Thank you so much, Saranova. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. Done loads of stuff about the apartment and polished your shoes. Fantastic. I don't think I've ever polished my shoes, not since boarding school. Getting stuck with the way too much mats when they nerf the value from the relics. I'm banking on way too hard and needs to stay up in value. We'll see what happens, Totems. It's definitely speculation territory at the moment, definitely. You got your 5 million and your desire to play WoW has plummeted to about 10% of normal. Interesting, B-Crumbs. Interesting. I guess it's such a big, long goal, and motivation for that has kept you focused for such a long time. It's understandable that you might even want to take a break after that, certainly. Are your cats sat next to you as well? Oh, fantastic. And Ras Studdill, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Can Shimmer Scale be used to make relics of the past? Always have a bunch from them left after the Ataltazar. So Shimmer Scale itself... this is the table for relics 4 and 5, so it's mainly Tempest Hide and Tempest Hide for 4 and 5. So that's going to be your main one for the higher level relics, the ones that actually give you a decent amount of gold, certainly. Wave, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. These relics still need to work in your professions. Think do a big deep dive into them based on what you can do. I think having your professions fleshed out is a good starting point. Certainly, we don't know what's going to happen. You've got a solution. Give you the golden band. Your interest will flourish. Quoted. That's a good idea, but I'm not sure everyone will go for that. They use it now and again. Always take care of your shoes. That's pretty good going, Mr. Tessio. That shows dedication. Mostly banking on the Relic 5 and holding the price to 1 gold per item, but with the amount of mats available for those, you're going to be in deep. Yeah, that's the thing, Totems, isn't it? It's looking at the prices of them now. I haven't looked today to see what kind of price the linen cloth and the rune cloth has gotten to, but I have seen it kind of like Tempest Hide has certainly increased. So I've got a feeling we're going to see all of these values jump up, certainly. Prices have dropped a lot and stock in the auction house has increased. Oh really, Jack? That's interesting. I wonder if more people are speculating and more people are farming and then dumping on it or something like that. That's a good point, Billis, actually. How cheap will the relics be themselves? Because I mean, the Relic 5s have a 10-second cast time, so that's quite an investment of time. Obviously, yes, you could do it AFK, but I wonder how much of a markup you could have. What's going to be the base price of relics? Is it going to be something like 5 gold? Is it going to be 15 gold? I wonder, definitely. You get 5 fur per hour. That seems very low, Mushy. Now you feel like Blizzard is going to pull the relics with the restriction of each expansion. Or put the relics with a restriction for each expansion. That's possible, Game Cat, but I think that won't change anything because the ones that are good and have good combinations, things like the Mage Weave cloth and the Rune cloth, are tied in with vanilla expansions anyway, so I don't think that's going to necessarily be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be interesting though. Every cloth has gotten to about 1 gold. I wouldn't be surprised at that, certainly. Ini Magent, hello to you. Lovely to have you here. There'll often be people selling them dirt cheap. I think so, Billis. And then people just scooping them up, turning them around, and making relics out of them or something like that. Oh, in terms of like just through the work orders, right? I see. Annette, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. So this is all very, very interesting. I'm not sure how it's all going to pan out yet. Whether Blizzard are going to make these changes. Obviously, there's a few bugs in here with the 64 test green gun here in Outland. I imagine that's going to be bolts of netherweave or something like that. And then the rune cloth's obviously a good one here. The rugged where's the Tempest Tide one? The Tempest Tide one up here and here are going to be good ones potentially if you can get those for a decent price. Polish for like 15 to 20 hours a week. Wow, look at this. I'm might need a new guild bank from this. Definitely, my guild bank has filled up with mats already, so there's a lot of stuff to speculate on at the moment. Have I seen anything so far that makes it beneficial to have more than one character with the same profession, i.e. alchemy with transmutes? Not on Shadowlands itself, no, I haven't seen anything yet in Aradastia. I don't know in terms of daily cooldowns what's available yet. Gwilyn, good evening to you. How's your weekend been? Hope it's been good. Wouldn't make sense to limit it by expansion, though. The whole point is giving players the option to play whichever expansion they want up to max level. Exactly. I don't know whether necessarily, a relic from vanilla has to stay with vanilla. I'm not sure whether that will actually cause any problems, really, because there will still be combinations from each of these that will still be cheap, even with them linked to expansions. You did all the world quests that were paying gold. Lizelle has redeemed a Silas. Okay. Is there any particular style you would like Silas in? Do you want an angry Silas, a fed up Silas, or a happy Silas? We can do different ones. I'm more than happy to adapt to your needs. Trying to create a guild on NA Alliance Lightbringer. A few fine people in chat who can help you with signatures. You'll be in the human starter area on Drunken Weasel. Okay, John Levy, if anyone is on Lightbringer, I do have a character on Lightbringer, but unfortunately I'd have to make a new one to head on over to you for that one. But I'll carry on with the blog myself if that's alright. But if anyone is willing to make a character on NA and help out with the guild signing, please do pop on over. Good afternoon, everyone. You want a fed up? Is that your fed up, or you'd like a fed up Silas? Lizelle, just to confirm. If you're fed up, I do hope you feel better soon. But if you'd like a fed up Silas, then I can do that one certainly. And Chow Lol, thank you so much for the follow. Just Silas. Okay, Lizelle. Okay, just wanted to clarify that first before I did anything. Who is Silas Wave? Silas is the bane of every alchemist, definitely. Okay, we'll do a fed up Silas for Lizelle. Hold on, here we go. Where's my full screen? Right, there we go. Silas. There we go. A nice fed up Silas. Happy to be here. More than happy to have you here as well. Got your polished gear controlled for 4 shifts. If it wasn't up to standards, someone else got pulled while we stayed and polished again. Ouch, Mr. Honkin. And Camby Summit, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Share the link the Wowhead wants, certainly. Let me just type it in for you. Well, if I can type myself, that is. There we go. There we go. Guess linen cloth arms might become a thing now. It's actually worth something. I know, Bellis, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? I did a little experiment on NA to see if I could. I picked up some linen cloth to see if it would increase in value. Let's have a little look whilst we're here, actually, and just see what the prices are. Let's deselect all potential relics. We'll have a quick look here, just to see what it's like on my server at the moment. Slimecrumb, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Got a nice picture of a bag. Picture of a bag outfit there. I think we're doing all right at the moment, Mouse, but I think just have it there on standby just in case, certainly. So looking at this. I mean, I'm looking at this, and linen cloth is here at 50 silver. That would be a potential buy, certainly. Ember silk cloth here at 88 silver, potentially. Wind wools at a gold. Tempest hide is down here at 1 gold 95. That could be worth it. Min buyout is normally 55. You need how many Tempest hides? You need 7. For that, so that could be a potential one there. The sumptuous fur is also at 2 gold here, so that one and that one would be worth. I think I'll take the sumptuous fur because I can have a secondary use for that, even if I need it at the moment. So I'm going to take the 2 gold ones. I'll buy those up, and the Tempest hide's go. Tempest hide's gone. Now we're at 2 gold 50. That was quick enough, definitely. How's the guild bank looking? It's looking full at the moment, definitely. Hagar the Horrible, good evening to you. Runecloth at 5 gold. You bought 40k under 1 gold. Very nice. Yeah, Runecloth is up here at 5. I got a feeling that's going to stay up there for quite a while at the moment. My average buy price is 53 silver, and I've got just under 7,000 of it at the moment. So that's definitely something. I was discussing that the other day too. There will be viable farms for every expansion. The bot sponsors won't possibly be able to ruin them all. Exactly, there's going to be lots of them, definitely. Tempest hide is worse than linen cloth. I would easily buy the cheap linen cloth. I think I would agree with you, Billis, because the linen cloth can make your brown linen pants and things like that. So I would also be buying this up. I mean, I would be tempted. Well, I'd certainly buy all of that up to 65 silver. I would take that lot. certainly. Mr. Honkit redeeming a Sorter Guild tab. Let's go have a look. Hold on. We'll go. What we'll do is we'll go and open up what we just bought, because a few of those have come through, and we'll need to dump those in anyway. We'll go through and do the mailboxes as well in a moment. I'll carry on with the Wowhead blog whilst we're talking about this, but it's very interesting to see how everything is turning out at the moment. I think I may have actually reached a point where some of these have filled up. Oh no, we've got a bit of room here. How's the old world one looking? That's the one we need here. So let's put some linen in here, and we'll go with that. Definitely have an interesting week ahead of us, which is Gamescom 27th to the 30th. I expect Blizzard's going to announce dates. That would be very nice, Metcat, definitely, if they do. They are moving to September, so I'm not going to announce it. Shadowlands in time. This is going to be a huge delay. That would be a very big delay if it goes beyond that, certainly. Because we will be looking into... Oh, we'll put the Sumptuous Fur in here. This is reorganising my bags from earlier. There we go. So we'll sort out... let's sort out this one, as it's looking a little bit untidy there. There we go. Let that one go through. And thank you, Derpalicious, for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Lovely to have you here. Welcome everybody from Derpalicious's stream. What did you get up today? For those that don't know me, my name is Samadan, and we're going to go through the Wowhead blog at the moment after we've sorted out our guild bank, because we've been stockpiling on cloth at the moment, just in case it turns out to be profitable at the moment, certainly. Lovely to have you here, Derp. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. And Jinzu Well, thank you so much for the follow as well. I hope everything is well. It's very well, thank you very much. With regards to double gathering, you love double gathering, but I'm not keen on levelling a druid just for on Shadowlands launch. Do you think other classes be just as efficient? Demon Hunters, Death Knights, anything tanky can be quite good for avoiding the stuns, really. That's quite a good thing to think about. It's really whatever you fancy. You can put mount equipment on, and you can put barding on, so it doesn't really matter. Whichever you find fun. That's the main thing, definitely. Oh, can we have a shout out for Derpalicious as well? Thank you so much for the raid. If you haven't seen Derpalicious's streams, they are very relaxed and informative, full of gold making knowledge. It was a great stream. Gold making, of course, good to know, definitely. A delay to 2021 would surprise me, definitely. I think so. Kicks the channel's door in. How are you, serious? I'm here to farm gold and chew gum. I'm all out of gum. There we go. That's brilliant. Other classes, first you need to invest Sky Golem. If you don't have mount equipment, gather those herbs. As Metket said, basically, something like that would work. A tanky Night Elf should be fine, yes, because the Night Elf and the Shadow Meld will work definitely on that front. Most definitely. Thank you, Mouse, for the shout out. It's going very well, thank you very much. We're just going through the Wowhead blog, continuing our discussions over the week over the relics of the past. So we've been talking about the 4s and the 5s at the moment. The potential not nerfing of the Etal Desar and Freehold farms, depending on how those go. If you put a relic on things, you can still get some decent money out of those, potentially. This is very true, Mouse. Fair warning. You still think it'll be nerfed, do you? Well, I don't know. I mean, Blizzard had a chance when all the item levels were wrong last week, and they didn't do that. They fixed the item levels, so there's definitely something here. Why do people think cloth will go up in price when Shadowlands comes out? It's more to do with pre-patch more than Shadowlands Wicked Lyn. It's all to do with these relics of the past and the whole potential vendor flip we might have here. It's kind of, I explain it all in here in word form, going through. So take, for example, you can make some brown linen pants using 2 bolts of linen cloth, 1 coarse thread. Make a relic of the past using 5 rune cloth, and then that will turn into an item that's item level 100 that you can vendor for 51 gold. Now, if you took off the coarse thread, and it's basically 9 pieces of cloth you need, 4 linen cloth and 5 rune cloth to be able to make this. So divide that by 9, and the base break-even price for your cloth...
Mr. Atheist Pope cheered. X100.
Thank you, Mr. Atheist Pope. Thank you so much for the cheer. Lovely to have you here. So basically, this will turn out to be 5 gold per cloth item, and I'm sure you can probably get your rune cloth and your linen cloth for much cheaper than that at the moment. Yeah, if they increase the crafting time for relics to 30 seconds, that will certainly slow things down. I reckon that would be an interesting idea, Billis. I mean, 10 seconds is already quite high at the moment, isn't it? It's perfectly in line with the revamp of the leveling experience. Exactly how it looks. In theory, it's brilliant, and I really hope they keep it, definitely. You tried freeholding Demon Hunter on beta, and it was horrible. So how was that record? Did you upgrade your was it freehold you did? Yeah. Are you doing the tie spray linen pants? Did you pop a Relic of the Past on them before selling them? Because if you get a Relic of the Past 5, the price will go up quite a bit higher. There's things to think about there. Yeah, the value of the items goes up. I mean, it's tied in with your repair costs and your auction house fees and things like that. What about as a new player? It sounds complicated to understand. I think it ties in with the whole, basically, you're going to add a optional reagent to your gear to potentially just make it better. If you're leveling up vanilla, say you're leveling through vanilla and you're leveling up your vanilla professions, you can actually make yourself some gear that's going to be useful to you as you level. Farrett, thank you so much for the follow. It is a bit more complicated than just crafting things. You have to think of an extra step on top of that. But I think it should be okay, certainly. Might old craft or epics easy to sell people that's leveling? Yeah, I mean, think of all the different effects that might be introduced. It's definitely worth it, I would say. Wedmark, thank you so much for the follow. You copied your current character that can run with ease right now, but it was actually more of a problem being so hard to actually farm. Oh, right, okay, so the actual ability. What about if you're at level 60, I wonder? I wonder how it scales back then. Even if you have 10 accounts and a shuffle only makes me 100 gold per hour, you're not doing it. I think that's probably wise, Billis, in terms of, like, there are other ways to make gold with this, with, like, just flipping the materials, like you said on Friday. I think there's a lot more interesting options here, certainly, if you don't want to do this shuffle. I'm very reluctant to do it. I mean, I did the whole video on tie spray linen pants, and I don't think I would do that as my current gold making method, certainly. Works with the concept that you level fully in one zone. Chromie time, though, is good for that side of things. I think so, Will, definitely. I think it really ties that one expansion together, definitely. Not for someone who wants to do gold making or gold farming. Not necessarily, unless there's a certain gem socket or proc or effect or something like that that you might get useful with or something like that. I'm not sure.
Hellrider 1984 just subscribed. Good afternoon/evening.
Ryder, thank you so much for your prime. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. I have a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you for your continued support. I really do appreciate that. It might, Danny, it might. We don't know yet. It's such early days at the moment, definitely. But we will see over the next few weeks, definitely. We'll definitely see. But it's going to be interesting. Having the relics cost the respective leather, ore and cloth to craft, 5 or 10 of each instead of only one of those would also be an interesting approach to fix the shuffle. So, relics cost the respective leather, ore and cloth to craft. So would that be something in addition to the other crafting? So you're adding more materials on the top, perhaps? I could see how that might work. It might get a bit complicated to follow, though, certainly. Yes, definitely there'll be new emotes coming later on, Mouse. And this week we're going to know when Shadowlands comes. Hopefully with Gamescom, hopefully Blizzard will make an announcement. That would be really nice if they do. I'm not sure if I'm dropping a lot of frames at the moment. I can see my OBS coming in and out at the moment. Hopefully it's all okay from the stream's point of view. He's put a cooldown on the relics. That's an interesting idea. Billis was talking about a 30-second cast time or something like that. There's definitely options, certainly. Yeah, Blizzard are attending, so I think you reckon late October and a trailer at Gamescom. That would be nice. I'd love to see a trailer. They've been very, very quiet so far. Are you going to use the same character that's doing different expressions for my new emotes, like most other people? I'm not sure, Mr. Honkit. I'm open to ideas, really. I mean, I've obviously got Samadan, and then I've got the cats. I was thinking of just mixing up a few different other things in there, like Horde and Alliance bits. Or I could put it all together into one character, just like use the Samadan character or something like that. If they want to change anything, it would make the shuffle less effective, but still allows people to actually craft scaled items to sell to other players. That's always my preference, Billis, definitely, is I want to be able to sell these to other players more than everything else, definitely. Yeah, a trailer would be very nice. Without much of a restriction, daily cooldowns would be awful. I think it would be tricky, like only being able to do once a day, because then people just use those daily cooldowns on multiple ults and things like that. You just want 30 minutes of story time for your 100,000 points. I will consider it, Will, certainly. Yeah, I think so, Billis, as well. I agree with that. I don't want it on a daily cooldown, certainly. A new colour hat, will definitely be sorting that one out, Danny. And you're very close to that as well. So we'll do. I was thinking, I don't know. I was thinking maybe rainbow hat or something like that, or just maybe do a Bob Ross hat. Or there could be lots of options there. Certainly, I have to think of some ideas. Is the amazing streamer in the top webcam? That is Cookie, our lovely Torty, who is having a nice little groom, being quite indifferent at the moment, not quite looking at the camera. Generally seem to work best, like Tim's penguin and the goblin Gumdrops use. Yeah, the goblins that Gumdrops has were brilliant. I think I might think of something like that that I can sort of like cohesively put together. Certainly, yeah. Wouldn't want it that way either, but Blizzard can see it as a solution to combat goblining, but allowing players to over time upgrade their gear. It's a possibility, certainly. We don't know yet. I mean, I put a few different sort of thoughts about what might change here and here, and I've got the same, if you've seen the video I've done on this as well, going over everything here. Thankfully, Cookie's slightly off screen, so you can't see her. Polka dots. Oh, that's a nice idea, Danny. I can put that on my list. Polka dot. I'm not sure if it'll show up in the small size of it. Yeah. There we go. There's 30,000 sumptuous fur up for 97 silver on your realm. That's a decent price, right? Tempted to buy it all? Yes, I would use that. I would make Hexley bags out of that if I wasn't going to stockpile it for relics, definitely. Yeah, if you can, yeah, as Mushy says, if you can afford to lose the 30k, definitely. I've heard that as well, Billis. I wouldn't say like, though, certainly. I heard he did it, but I think I probably spent too long there. I think you could probably get it down to something. I think, what was you saying, Mushy? It was about 3 hours you could do it in. As a little bit quicker than I did it, certainly. I could always make a stream thing out of it and see what people like. That's a good idea, Mr. Honkit. We could do a drawing stream, certainly. A cat-shaped Oreo cookie. That's interesting, yeah. Buyout confirmed. Fantastic. That's what we like to see, certainly. What are good professions at the start of an expansion? Traditionally, inscription's done quite well, but I think any of them are going to do well at the start. I think especially, well, yeah, literally all of them will have a niche of some kind. Everything from jewel crafting to blacksmithing, alchemy. Well, alchemy maybe once people start raiding and things like that, maybe. Inscription's good for the trinkets and the Dark Moon decks early on. And also for the things that you put on your equipment is going to be useful as well. I can't remember the name of it. The things of crit, verse and mastery you can add on, certainly. The optional reagents, those are going to be useful, certainly. Is there a way to sell all the pants at once from your inventory? No matter what you do, you only get like 10 to 20 sold at a time. I used Aardvark to do it when I did my little challenge, and that seemed to work quite well. It sold all of them in one go. There's invasion on Interior Guard Sound. Yep, Syncopatics, I've got that noted. We'll be going over to Briggit and doing that at some point. Mikazu, good evening to you. There's the oil as well, yes, definitely there. I've not seen any new glyphs at all, Billis. I would like there to be some glyphs. That's always nice. It's not the missives, it's the I think it might be the I can't remember. There's a word that's on the tip of my brain. I can't remember it. But it allows you to put set up your secondary stats to be the correct thing, basically. Gathering inscription is best early, and charting alchemy is best when the raids open up. Generally, gathering is of course always strong. As Totem says, that's a pretty good summary of it, I would say. And cassette tape, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Yeah, alchemy, enchanting, and jewel crafting when the raids take off. There may be some stuff at the early stages, certainly. Isn't really worth doing though. I give so little XP compared to actually doing just quests. Oh really, Wave? Do you think so? I've got the XP bonus, the 10% XP bonus as well. So maybe I'll just go through them and just finish off because I'm so close to 120 now. Always run around with the cooking hat, cartoonish panda might be an option. I actually think the face would work okay as a cartoon. I don't really play a panda though. I would probably do one that's more Samadan like my Samadan chef's hat that I've got there, but maybe make it a bit more cartoony or something like that. Yeah, 2 seconds cast for the pants, so that's another 2 hours. If you get your hands on 10,000 linen. Yeah, it all depends on the price of things. Well, the quantity of things and how many you're going to end up making, certainly. So that was the whole vendor shuffle that we might or might not be getting at this point. E.g. the BFA craft, independent of profession, would be 10 Tempest Hide, Storm Silver Ore, and 10 Deep Sea Satin on most of your servers. Just adding the ore to the Relic recipe is more than enough to make the Relic craft a lot more expensive. Longer craft time, 30 seconds, and would certainly help a lot though. I think that's probably a good idea, Ronnie, as Billis was talking as well. A new logo. there's an option. There's lots of options actually for the whole branding side of things. I have to think about which direction I'm gonna take it. Certainly, may or may not have 25,000 linen stockpile so far. Wow, that is a decent amount. That is a very good amount, certainly. One run of Dead Mines is 98. Okay, so that's a decent. You can get a decent run through that, certainly, couldn't you? So the next thing I'm going to talk about on the Wowhead blog was Vardis did a great little summary of how good TSM 4.10 beta is for buying and selling pets, especially when you've got the help of Billis's wonderful strings and pet groups as well. So this is basically a explanation as to why everything is working really well. We've got the green macaw as well. Oh, fantastic. Is that from Dead Mines, Mushy? You can buy XP pets with those marks you get from invasion quests. You did them when they came out, had a load of those marks just sitting in your main character, piling up. It's better to do those quests on a 120 than the character under 120, since you outscale it with your main character and they're easier to do. Ah, I see. Yeah. IRL marketing stream coming in. I'm fine, Mushy, but by all means, pop it on the auction house if you want to sell it. 250,000 to go on your long boy. Wow, that's very close, Billis. This is down from you selling a lot of your pets relatively cheaply, isn't it? It seems to have worked out so far, because this is a great bit of advice as to how to actually buy pets, because this isn't a market I'm familiar with myself. I forget to cage mine and try and sell them. But this goes through all the kind of like the specific searches you can do, like /BattlePets uncollected, or /BattlePets that are level 1, or /BattlePets that are level 25, and then things that are under certain gold value or over a certain gold value. There's lots of different things you can do here. So it's well worth a read and going through. It's very comprehensive. And then our very own Billis here has some great groups for Battle Pets every patch. He also has an amazing Patreon as well. Shameless plug. There we go. There's the import string. So this is probably this link as well, isn't it? I imagine. Import strings. This is the import strings for 8.3. So your one is for the 9.0 ones as well. Hashtag ad. It renders pretty often, does it? Okay, we'll have to have a look at that. Thank you so much, Joker Demise, for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. It does seem to be going in and out at the moment. I think it's struggling a little bit with the rendering. I'd have to actually stop the stream and restart it to see if it fixes itself. We'll see what it does once I start moving around properly. Hopefully that should be a bit better. Drizzling Rose, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the pet market is an interesting one. It's not one I've really sort of dabbled in much myself, but I think it's worth. Yeah, this one's for the 8.3 one, isn't it? So I could always update that one with your new one if you like. I'll remember to do that off stream. Hold on. Update link to your new one, the 9.0 ones. I'll just pop that link up here on the side so I've got it, and then that should work. There we are. It's not necessarily acting up, but it could be dropping a few frames at the moment. It does seem to be struggling at the moment. I know Twitch was having a few issues. I may have to stop and restart the stream and change the resolution and things again if it's causing a big issue at the moment. Crispy Red 10, thank you so much for the follow. Excellent, glad you got the guild set up, John Levy. Fantastic. And Commander Bond, good evening to you. I did update the old pastebin, so even though it's an old Reddit post, it will link to the updated import strings anyway. Oh, okay, Billis. Okay, so that should work out all right in the end then, hopefully. I've been on several streams during the day and they've all had problems, probably Twitch having problems. Okay, so it may not be something that I can fix my end. I know my OBS is having a little bit of trouble with drop frames there at the moment. I think I might have been a little bit ambitious with my kilobits per second at the moment. It is fluctuating high enough at the moment though, so I'll have to see what happens. You got issues as well, but had that for about 2 days with Twitch. Okay, so it could be Twitch's end. We'll have a look. We'll see if we can just work our way through this at the moment, and if I need to, I'll just try reducing my my stream settings a little bit, see if that actually helps on my end. Yeah, it seems like it could be more every 10 to 15 seconds. Is it right? Okay. What I will do is I'll do a test. I'll just stop the stream briefly and restart it, and I'll lower down to 720 and I'll change my bitrate to 3000 just to see if that actually helps my Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mushy. No sound. I do apologise. There was me talking away. I was talking about everything that I've been up to. I changed the settings from down to 720, and I changed it to 3000 kilobits per second, so hopefully that might help a little bit. It seems to be flickering in and out on OBS at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it, see if it slows down for the moment. There we are. Thank you, everyone. That was back faster than I thought. I didn't actually do anything with the router. I literally just stopped the stream and restarted it. But thank you all for the welcome back. Civ Exelon Discord, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Not like Twitch is owned and hosted by one of the largest hosting companies. No, certainly not. Hopefully that it looks a little bit safer at the moment. If anything is working at the moment. We'll see how that works. Maybe do a refresh on your browser, see if something works out better there. Okay, we'll try that for the moment. Let's finish off the Wowhead blog, and then we can get on with opening some mailboxes, and then see if that actually makes much of a difference. So the last thing to talk about was DollarGG did a nice video shouting out some other gold makers that you may or may not have heard of. Some are frequent visitors, such as Billis, who is in stream tonight, and Persephone and Seathrift come in quite often as well. And they have their own Twitch and YouTube. The links for those I've put all down here. And King Dracnus is another one, and Shapeshifters is another one. And DollarGG just goes through and just talks about each of them on the video. So it's if you are interested in seeing some other... I remember the first time when Billis was in and one of Gumdrops' streams, and Gumdrops raided me years and years ago. This was when I was starting, and because of the way my chat worked, it didn't capitalise the O, so all I saw was Billison, and I couldn't pronounce it because it looked like all one lowercase word, and I completely butchered the name. I remember the first time that happened, but then once I worked out there was the Onyxia in there, it made perfect sense. What's the link for the Wowhead blog? So you can go and get the link for all the others. Of course, Aridasia, it is Wowhead. That will give you the link to it there. Easy to see there. No, don't ring a bell. Tried a little freehold at 60 with the base gear it gives, and the Demon Hunter went splat. Oh, really? Do you think corruption makes a difference? Is it the lack of corruption that is causing this? And I know the base gear at 60 isn't particularly high. Is it at 135, I think, or something like that? It's not at 165, which is where the higher end gear is. Like, you can craft 165 gear for a level 60, so maybe it needs to be a little bit higher, perhaps. Depends on what your item level was. What's the confession, Lemecho? Everyone's been corrupted by the corruption. Seems apt somehow, definitely. It's holding strong now. Excellent. Thank you for the feedback, Mage on Fire. OBS seems to be much happier at the moment, so I might have to keep mine certainly at 720p for the moment, unless something improves either on my side or on Twitch's side. Katerina Prestor. Something like that, definitely. Haven't really played since you got your router. That is absolutely fine, Demetrio. I think you deserve a good break after having gone to all the effort of getting a Brutosaur. Certainly take your time, have a break, breathe, walk out in the sunshine. Brilliant, thank you, Mushy. Glad it's working. Glad we fixed that. So that's the Wowhead blog for this week. There's some very interesting stuff coming up. Obviously, this whole Relic of the Past thing is still evolving. People are still speculating in markets. We're going to see this turn out one way or the other. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I would like it to continue. I would like Blizzard to keep them in, because I think there's a whole load of exciting opportunities for all the professions, and all the old professions, the mid professions, and everything of every expansion. So I think there's going to be definitely some legs to this if they can keep it intact in some sort of form. Any bags? Not that I've seen yet, Derp, not at all. So if you do have any questions, please do jump into the chat and ask away. I'll close this down and we'll go over and open up some mailboxes. Yeah, we will see, definitely. From Fazil, good evening to you. Just want to say hi and tell you got invited to the beta TSM. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. Anything not covered in my video about the new features you should check out. I think the main thing is just making sure that you just double check all your settings, your posting amounts, and whether you use smart average and things like that, just to make sure that everything's all as you expect it. But all the features are pretty much in that video. The new thing that's just new in the latest version is in groups now. You've got the import export here, but also groups now has an import group here. So that's new, and they're going to be sort of retiring this one, and it's going to be here in the import group instead, probably. Something like that. Marcus Sarajo, 96, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We don't, at the moment, syncopatics. I certainly don't know whether there's a specific person who looks after it, certainly. I would love to sit down around a table with them and just talk professions. That would be fantastic, definitely. If I could get into a conversation with Blizzard about professions and talk about my carpentry and my Brutosaur wagon that I've got ideas for. Lidon Viens Marcos. Who's that? Oh, okay, I see. Another language, perhaps. Yeah, that would be a stream worth watching. Just talking professions and where their thinking's going with it and things like that. Thank you, Lemecho. Thank you for the clarification. Don't have to clean up no cheese or chips. You eat every crumbs. Exactly, definitely. I would as well. Right, okay. That's some good sleuthing there, certainly. Recognising the style of the name, certainly. Don't mind me, carry on. Not at all. Let's take that expire out. So let's look at the mailbox for this week. I was going to say today. That's not today's mailbox. That's 64,000 in the mail here. Oh, we've got some other stuff here. Let's take those. Someone's been having a few extra bits there. So we have 64,000. What have we got here? We've got food, we've got enchants, some kebabs going there, netherweave bags. Managed to get the price up a little bit. They're 10 gold, 74 here. Deep sea bags are at 142 gold. Sold a rich purple silk shirt. Hexweave bag for 356. Some uncanny gear still selling, the cloak and the mittens. Netherweave bags up here at 17 gold is much nicer. Glad to be able to get rid of some at that price. Lots of those at 17 gold. A cord of haste, 11 of those. So that's a reset of the market there if ever I saw one. That's a lot of bags, definitely. More netherweave bags at 17 gold. I bought most of these out for less than 10 gold. So this is me just flipping them mainly because I made too many of them. And then we've got lots of uncanny gear here. That's a full set. Cloak, mittens, boots, pants and braces. Someone's probably bought all of those. Some deep sea bags have gone up to 212 there. Some more uncanny gear. More enchants. Not a huge number of enchants. It's mainly bags, and so tailoring's done quite well, and a little bit of food mainly. I saw a pattern red linen robe there. That's interesting. So that's 67,000. We've still got another 118 in there. So I'll open up the. Hold on. Let's take just one. Let's take that page of those. The eternal netherweave bags. Yep. 10 years and still sell. I know, because they're cheap. You know, it's a good cheap start for someone. And then there's our page 2. It's another 6,000, mainly deep sea bags in that one, all at 180. Mark of the Hidden Satyr, sorry, and then all of those. So that lot is gone. That deep sea bag is probably an error there, so I'll probably just close that and reopen it. Where's that gone? Successful. Item solved. There we go. It was a ghost mail. It's disappeared now. There it is. That's better. I know it's pretty decent, yeah. Oh, we've gone into emote only for a minute or two from Jack. Is my deep sea satin so cheap? It was for a long while. I bought a lot from Mouse at a really good price. Good evening, Edwards. How are you? Can't hang out today, but have a great stream. I think a busy work schedule will be done soon. Excellent. Tune in more often. Well, it's lovely to have you here, even briefly. H2O Amazing. Love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. We're just in emote only chat for the moment, and then we'll be popping out of that once we've had it redeemed. Let me see all your best emotes. Love to see everyone's emotes. Doesn't matter which streamer it's from. Gives me some ideas for my own emotes more than anything else. That's the main thing, really. I like those. I do like Kuhn's, Sam. Kuhn has got some good cat emotes. I might have to think of something similar to that for a cookie emote, I reckon. That were good. And obviously Arnota's chicken is awesome as well, definitely. There's some good ones here. Skitio's is nice, actually. The Yoshi ones. They look quite nice. I like those. Yeah, and the ones that Sloot has, they're all nice because they're consistent, aren't they? I could see how I'm going to need to get myself a good emote artist if I don't do it myself, certainly. There's a lot of really good ones there. Ah, who's that? Whip S. Those are nice Iberlocks. Whose is those? Quite like those cat ones. Mrs. GM stabs, of course. Cookie is half the camera. She's moved. I could probably move her over, actually. Hold on. Have to balance it. Now it's gone too far. There we go. There we go. Now she's relaxed. That is brilliant. We can talk now. Fantastic. Some lovely emotes there. Thank you for sharing all of those. So let's have a look. We'll go through the mailboxes of everyone, see how much we can get our total gold going through at the moment, because we've got the Samadan's got nearly 1 million on him at the moment. He's got all the gold and 954,000. Let's go through the other characters because we've got some good ones. Cat versions of those. Yeah, from Whippy. Ah, those are really nice. I like those. I'm gonna have to look out for that one. Go have a look. Thinking of ideas, definitely. Keeping Edwards at the start so everyone should still know it's me. Oh, okay, Edwards. That's good to know. I always get confused when people change names. So how much total am I up to now? Just over 1 million. 1,086,000. We'll go through and open up some mailboxes because I've got a couple of good ones this week. Alchemy's been doing quite well, given all of my Silas procs. So we'll go have a look over to Awakening. Alchemy goes ridiculously low now. The profit margins are a lot slimmer now, certainly. Who's done his emotes and see if I connect the person with you. That's a good idea, thank you, Mouse. I know Gumdrops' artist is really good as well. So the next one is just running out of a Silas proc here, so we'll just take that as it is. Got a few expires here, but we do have That's a pretty good mailbox for alchemy. 94,000 gold. Obviously that's sales, not profit. But that should get me in a decent position. It's mainly basically all the potions. Looking at those, nothing I've completely missed out. Greater Flask of the Currents at 17,000 there, and Endless Fathoms there at 15,000. Maybe the odd reset in there or so. But that should give me at least some decent gold on this character. 110,000 we've got now. So that's a good start. We'll post on everything else that's still there. The alchemy market tanked on your server a long time ago. I know it has for a lot of people, certainly. There's not a huge demand for it now. Let me just run. I might as well run a cancel scan here because I have been undercut. We'll see how we can get some more things on. Check to see if we get a Silas proc, perhaps. And then go from there. So not feeling great. Ordered takeout for lunch, and they brought me 2 tortilla chips for your chicken tortilla soup. How is everyone these days? It's lovely to have you here, Persephone. Sorry to hear you're not feeling so great. I hope you manage to sort of come out of your funk soon. It's one of those things, really, sort of like it can hit you every now and again. I heard you had a migraine as well, which is a terrible thing to have. Those are really rough. So I hope you are feeling better soon.
Bring it to me.
Sorry, Lemaitre, that was poor timing, certainly. So it's not RAL related. I might do some art streams in the future. Oh, that would be nice to see, Edwards. Let me know when you are, and I'll definitely check those out. Yeah, 2 tortilla chips is not a lot, certainly. How are you doing, Rose? You've got, is it 2 more characters left to do to get everyone up to 120 now? It's very close, isn't it? You mentioned you were going to stream the last ones as well. That'll be interesting to watch. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with 50 120s on one realm before. That is just insane. It's amazing. Thank you, Mouse. It's in the soup's name. It's 5 more to go. Okay, that's not far at all. You bought a Wacom tablet to play OSU on. What's OSU, Mr. Honkit? That sounds interesting. Yeah, she has a lot of alts as well, definitely. As the kids say. I would love to get another tablet. I've got my little Wacom Bamboo, which I use every now and again, definitely. She has 99 alts. Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot, yeah. Oh, like Guitar Hero, but for a mouse instead. Ah, interesting. Okay, I see. See how that works. But having a tablet would be good for that, definitely. Synthid back at 5 gold each. Yeah, it was a bit cheap, wasn't it? I'm going to have to change my prices a little bit on that. How's it looking? Yeah, it's up to 7 gold now, looking at that. What's my... see, my smart average buy price is 2 gold 98. So this, as Jack was talking about as well, is once that stock is only 1,300, I need to start buying... Oh, it's changed to 5 now, there we go. Is this a high pop server? No, this is medium pop, yeah. It was 2 gold 70ish yesterday, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for some decent prices to see if I can catch this a little bit better, certainly. You have 14 120s currently going for 24. So that's a good number, definitely. And finally got into garrison building, and I want to thank you again for the guide. It's very useful once you're getting set up with garrisons, isn't it? And I like the fact that you've got it thoroughly for both Horde and Alliance as well. So I don't... Well, we need to see if we've got a Silas proc before we do anything here. And it's disguise. Okay, so that's fine. We will go on and carry on our characters instead. There we are. Do you want me to catch Zinthid at a price I like better? If so, how much? It's fine, Mouse. If I catch it at the right price, I'll catch it. I've got just over 1,000 on me at the moment anyway, so that should be alright. for the moment anyway. Saxon Girl, thank you so much. 6 months of Prime, that's amazing. Thank you for your continued support, I really do appreciate it. Lovely to have you here as always, and thank you so much. That is amazing. To be honest, after drawing on an iPad, you're not sure why you would ever do it on a PC with a drawing tablet, at least not your casual level. Yeah, I think you really need a tablet with a screen on it if you're going to do any drawing. Like an iPad with Procreate is ideal for that kind of thing, certainly.
The Horde army is pushing hard into
Here we go. Sound defense is going to be my reminder here that I need to do that. We have some decent sales here on Inscription. That's good. 29,000 on Inscription. Highborn Compendiums, War Scrolls, couple of Uncanny Vessels. I'm running low on Expulsum here, so I can't really restock on these at the moment. We'll take these as they are at the moment. After you started drawing. Shadow Shining is strange to think more of a medium high pop due to saying there are a fair few Goldmakers farms. There are quite a few at the moment. It's nice to see, definitely. Myth, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. You optimise your alt add-ons and got the loading screen down to 5 seconds, so you're going to see how fast you can do your daily crafting. That's good. Buying or not, that value should not influence my crafting value as well. Same for have average smart average buys material crafting value method. Yeah, if I use my stock up, then that's what I'm selling that for. I could turn around and sell the Zenithid raw itself potentially. But at the moment I'll use that stock up and I'll start buying it cheaper, so that will be what my stock cost me for the moment. And I don't mind undercutting people for that to get some sales, certainly. Just lurking in the shadows and watch like I used to do. No problem. Hope I'm well too. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Lovely to have you here. Got some of the German Goldmaking players on Shadows on sale, do we? That's fantastic. So, did I take everything off and back on again? Let's just do a cancel scan here, because we usually have a few things undercut with what I do have here at the moment. Linen is at 274 at max price on your server. Okay, that's gone up to 274. That's probably still doable, I would say, depending on what kind of price. It depends. We don't know how much these things are going to change. In its current state, that would still be fine. If you can get your rune cloth for less than 5 gold as well. If you wanted to do the shuffle in its current form. You had a whole guild bank full of Windwall bolts in February, and now you made it all into bags. Wow. They're good at castle scanning and are in all markets you're trying to get into. Oh, right, okay, Mouse. Well, I don't mind a bit of healthy competition, certainly. I've still managed to get some sales at the moment. Current expansion mats are more on the high side in terms of supply versus prices. Not many bother with old world like Volatiles, Primals and such. Trial of Star this week. I've never done a Trial of Star before. I wonder if I'll see any sales. I did see a rich purple silk shirt sale this week, so maybe we are going to have some sales. Yeah, it's definitely interesting as a server, I think. I could certainly count that one. I'll carry on through the characters at the moment. Apologies for the slurping noise. Love the new Making Gold videos. Oh, you're more than welcome, Chubba. I'm glad you're enjoying them. There'll be a new one. I'll take this as well. I'll have a new one out in the next couple of days. I did a little bit of playing yesterday, so we should have some more footage to edit tomorrow and get another video up once I've done that. Slurping means it's good. It's good water. I want to slurp emote. We should have a metal straw one, certainly. Not sure that will come across. What have we got here? So we've got leatherworking, and some uncanny sales, and a burnished inscription bag as well. Okay, that's all right. 17,000 there. I probably need to restock on some drums of fury. I haven't had any of those coming through. I imagine I need to restock from the looks of that. Let's just do a cancel scan. Imagine there's been a few undercuts from the looks of things. 80,000 in transmog today, expecting more tomorrow. That's very good, Persephone. Is this farmed transmog, or is this crafted transmog that you sell mostly? Camera, good evening to you. Happy to see me stream. I've been having fun leveling up mop professions for the Sky Golem. Thanks for my advice. Oh, fantastic. It's a nice one to go for, certainly. Still waiting for the catch-up emote. Yeah, I've got to catch up on chat. About 50-50 today. Okay.
If you find anything
Go through here, take these off, pop them back on. I suspect I need to make some drums, looking at this. Or let it run through. I need to add that as well, actually. We need a ketchup emote and we need a squirrel emote as well. Although Hazel's got some great emotes for squirrels, definitely. Uncanny for 8,229. I love EU Shadow Song. It's great. It's great when you get sales like that. Did I actually post those on? No, I didn't. There we go. Pop those on. Bo's doing quite well at 5,000. You sold jade leg plates yesterday for 23,000. That's a nice transmog sale. Very nice, Kozakov. Very nice indeed. Oh, Tony, thank you for the refollow. Not sure why that came in there, but thank you. Distracted emote could be like the meme of the guy looking at his girlfriend. I'm not sure I could fit that. Well, there's two things there. I'm not sure it's an appropriate one for my kind of stream, and I'm not sure it's one I could actually fit in an actual emote. There's too much going on in there, having 3 characters in one small tiny area.
If you find anything exotic,
Okay, let's jump on to the next character. Let me just check actually how our Diamond Firewater, leatherworking burnished leather. There's the leatherworking. I bet you. Let me just check here. Just check my auctions. There we go. And then let's check leatherworking. I bet you we need crafting, TSM groups, restock. Yeah, we do have some drums of fury we need to make here. Raw beast hide we do need. And we've got a bit of uncanny gear to make as well, looking at this. So let's have a look. I mean, I could wind down my uncanny production at the moment, but I'm kind of like keeping it if I'm still selling it. Raw beast hide. What have we got? $3.99. And when did I last buy it? It was $1.50 when I last bought it. Average purchase price is $2.88. At $3.99, what's going to be my crafting cost for my drums? Let's have a look. Drums of Fury. Where's my other profession? We'll have a look here. Drums. Profit is 62 per drum there. Let's have a look. Yeah, obviously drums are being nerfed in the future, but they are currently 62. Crafting cost is telling me 14 gold, so that's a 62 profit. So there's a decent price of them there at 77, so I can probably afford to buy that raw beast hide at that price. So I'll take it all up, because that way I can keep hold of the market. We failed to buy the auction, we'll have to do a rescan, I think. Oh no, we got it that time. Let's do a rescan again. Just get that last lot. There we go. And we'll pick that up. Pick up our purchases. Then hopefully that's enough to make everything. Drums of Fury. Oh, we've not quite got enough because... Did I not? Oh, they've been sold actually. I only got 41. I only managed to get one of those. Looking at those. Okay, I'm missing some more raw beast hide. I can only make a few of them. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I'm only going to have to do... we'll have to have a look. We're going to go able to make 18 of them from the looks of things. Okay, we'll start off with those. Just meant the face of the guy, like, oh, what's his face? Ah, right, I see, yeah. One's German, I was talking about. Ah, right, okay. Other fellas, and one has a beard. Sometimes watches vids with subtitles, actually. Oh, right, has a YouTube as well. Oh, brilliant, I have to check them out. Yeah, it is decent, certainly. We'll make the drums we can, definitely. 1 silver for a mysterious grimoire. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, the drums are good. We'll make what we can at this stage. The uncanny, we're missing Expulsivon, so that'll be fine. I won't make any more for the moment. Bob Russell, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Oh, and we have a Noob Star Walker's done a Silas. What kind of Silas would you like? Would you like a happy Silas, a angry Silas? There we go. We're done all on those. Got the raw V side. But it's lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a great evening so far. A really mad and angry Silas. Okay, I will do my best. Angry, of course. Okay, let me just post these on whilst I remember, otherwise I'm going to forget. So Betty, lovely to have you here. Hope you're having a lovely evening so far. Oh no, that's a shocking scan. Well, there's Tempest Hide on there for 2 gold 38. I'll leave that, and we actually want to do a post scan. There we go. You love the happy Silas, yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll go there, I'll go there, I'll get that lot. There we are. Okay, angry Silas it is then. Not my usual modus operandi, obviously, but we'll channel some anger for Silas. Silas! I can't help but laugh afterwards. I can't hold it for long. I disturbed Cookie. I'm sorry, Cookie. She's not used to me being angry. Make a second account just for gold making. That's an interesting idea, certainly. I like to use my main one, certainly. Right, so we're done with that. We've done that. I can mark that as that one's done. There we go. Fantastic. Then we'll jump back onto here. There we go. So Earthen's done. Let's go check out blacksmithing. Log out here. Go over here. Finally made it in the stream. Of a lot of streams you had to watch on VOD. Well, it's lovely to have you here, Noob Star Walker. I'm glad you could make it.
Hyder cheered. X100. Silas.
Silas. That kind of works. Where does Silas come from? I'm not sure the name. It's a character, isn't it? An NPC for the alchemy quest. You marked it whilst I did my Silas. Okay, thank you, Az. And thank you so much, Kaido, for the cheer. That's very kind of you. Okay, next up, blacksmithing. How's that done this week? We have Moral Hardened Stirrups, Uncanny Cutlasses, Shankers, Shields, Boots, and another shield for 40,000 gold. So that's a decent amount of profit there, looking at those. 7,000 for the Cutlass of Harmonious. So I'll take all of those, definitely.
Zinpao just subscribed. Thanks for all the hard work, looking forward for things to come.
Thank you so much, Zinpao, that's so kind of you. Thank you for your continued support, I really do appreciate it. That is amazing. Thank you. And of course for buying all the hoodies. Thank you so much. And sort a guild tab will do that as well. I'll sort that one out as well whilst I'm here on this one. Yes, I'll do this one. Here we go. There we go. Silas!
Style Walker donated £5. The OG Silas.
Exactly, the OG Silas. That completely surprised me. I wasn't expecting that one. Thank you so much, Noob Style Walker. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Wow Pets. There we go. Thank you for sharing that one.
Mr. Atheist Pope cheered. X100. Happy Silas versus Angry Silas.
Happy Silas versus Angry Silas. And with that, you've actually kicked off a hype train. Thank you so much, Mr. Atheist Pope. That's brilliant. A Silas hype train, if ever there was one. That is amazing. Oh, and Jack's redeemed a Silas. What kind of Silas would you like? And Quick Kid, thank you so much for the follow. Scared to see the guild bank. I know, Mushy, this could be a tricky one. You want a high-pitched Silas? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Hold on. Where's that gone? There it is. Kind of Monty Python. Monty Python-esque. Like we are the knights who... Knights from Knee. Oh, thank you so much. Gave Silas a tier sub. Anonymous Cheerer, thank you so much for gifting Silas a tier 1 sub. That's brilliant. Silas getting a sub. What is the world coming to? That is absolutely amazing. I really need to get some Silas emotes now after all this Silas stuff. Definitely. That is brilliant. Going to use your hi Siri for next sub. So iPhone, Mac, and iPad viewers get mad. Okay, Darkwing. Right, let's do this one. High pitched, Monty Python style. Oh wow, Camby Sama's coming in with the gifted subs. Hold on. Thank you so much, Camby Sama. That is so kind of you. Thank you. It's postponing my Silas's, but thank you so much. That is incredibly kind of you. Have to go back to your raid. Maybe see you later. Okay, Noob Star Walker, lovely to have you stop by. Thank you ever so much. Right, we'll do high-pitched Silas. Silas! There you go. Now you've got that. That'll be clipped. We'll have so many. Oh, there you go, Mushy. A nice, neat guild bank if ever we saw one. Clip it, clip it. A nice remote Sam. Let's look at this one. This one's looking not too bad either. That one's clean, just the wrong end. That one's also looking quite neat. Oh, that one's looking a little bit messy, and that one's looking a bit messy. Let's do this one because that's all over the place. Just move all those over. There we go. I'll tick that one off. There we go. Up to 6,200 catalysts. Wow, that's going to be interesting. Definitely. Going to give it a 5 out of 10. There we go. Thank you, Mouse. You clipped it. It has leather, gems, and 3 expansions.
Mr.
It's
Atheist
perfect.
Pope cheered. X100. The high-pitched Silas is the best Silas. 11/10 would recommend.
Thank you, Mr. Atheist Pope. Should be in one tab and herbs in a different one. Just saying. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in different places here. That is a mixed up tab if ever I saw one. Sounded like a Mickey Mouse. See, BFA, Burning Crusade, Legion, and Pandaria. I'm not sure exactly where I got all this stuff from. There's maroon ink in there as well. There's a whole load of different stuff there. Oh, Lizelle, thank you so much. Gifting a sub as well. That's taking the hype train to further heights. Thank you so much for your support. That is amazing. So kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. And Viper, thank you so much for the follow as well. That is amazing. Yeah, that's an odd guild bank. I'm not sure what's actually going on there, certainly. We'll see what happens. Oh wow, Kaida, that is...
Kaida cheered. X500. Can we have cat full cam for a second? Lovely.
I think with the cheer like that, you certainly can. Hold on, let me see if we can do one. And Samurai, good evening to you. We'll go full screen. It says Oreo full screen on my OBS, which doesn't really work. We'll have a full screen Cookie sleeping away. There we go. Let's just enjoy Cookie. I don't want to disturb her too much. You can see she's breathing so gently. She will probably purr if I not purr, but she'll squeak a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we need to rename it to Cat Cam. We're not sure who goes on here at the moment. Let's have a look. I'll try not to disturb her too much. She can hear me moving. She's fast off. Yeah, let's see all your pet emotes. Dogs, cats, squirrels, rabbits. Let's see all the animals. Oh, H2 amazing. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. A whole load of... oh, that's gone weird. Hold on, there we go. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for kicking off that hype train. That was amazing. Thank you all. There we go. Right, we'll come back into the main screen. Cookie fast asleep. Hope you enjoyed that. A nice little bit of cookie time. There we go.
Persephone just subscribed. Dang it, I missed it by 2 seconds, RIP.
No problem, Persephone. Thank you so much for your 3 months. That is amazing. Thank you. Hold on, let me just scroll up here. That's why my icons were wrong. They were all the wrong direction. There we go. That's better. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. So we've got all our bits and pieces here. Razewinds, welcome back. Computer up and running with a new set, with a new net. Super glad to see you rolling in the gold. Well, it's lovely to have you here, Razewinds. Glad you got yourself all sorted. You did the sub for silence, didn't realise yours had expired. No problem. Right, let's have it. We've done all of that. Have we posted everything on? I think we have. Let me just check for El Morte.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Yes, we did.
Is to be at least 2 centuries
Let's
old.
have a look. Who's next? It's going to be probably Briggit. I think I've already done Nadamas. So we'll have a look over here. So Nadamas has been done, daily cooldown. So we'll jump onto Briggit and we'll do an assault whilst we're here. See if we can get ourselves close to 120 if possible. Dutchy Doodards, good evening to you. I forgot it was a Sunday stream. No problem at all. Lovely to have you here. A taste of victory, yes please. 70,000. So we should be in a good position here. We've still got war mode on, which could make things interesting. We've got a few sales here. The gyromatic micro adjuster, thermal anvil, crystallized life. So a few bit of miscellaneous bits there. So the micro adjuster was one of my things that I set up, wasn't it? So that's good to have. Got a sail there. Let's post our... Let's go... Yeah, no, let's go through here. Let's do this one. I don't mind mouse. I'll give it a go solo, see how we get on. This is over in... Where are we? We're over here. Okay, so we're over... It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. We'll see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I'll take that, and we'll move over this way, and we'll see what happens. We'll try it. So we're on our last, what are we, 119 at the moment. So we'll see what we can do to get ourselves up to 120. Luciano, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. How's your evening so far? We're just doing a little bit of a assault at the moment, just to get ourselves up to level 120 on this character. We're going to be doing a fair amount. Oh, there's interesting things here. Ah, right.
I'm sure you could find a few Horde test subjects nearby.
Test subjects. This is... Where is this? There it is. Pick up that. Bot Scrambler. Oh, you evaded that one. There we go. Okay, Shredders scrambled. We need to do the pilot. Oh, we need to do the mines as well. Those are the tricky ones. The mines are the tricky ones. And then go over here as it's static. My pets are actually getting in the way here. How you got in last night? Raiding to Zaralor. Your Horde counterparts were confused at first. I've never done that raid. It sounds like it's a fun one, certainly. That one's over there, so we'll do that whilst I'm here. And then we'll do this one over here. And then, can I do that one as well? And do these. We're in a good position here. Okay, there we go. Oh, PvP their capital. Oh, right, okay. Wow, that sounds like fun. I've never really done that kind of level of PvP. Okay, can we get 2 with 1? We can get 1 with 1, that's easy enough. And there's 1 in there. So if we come around this way, pop it in there. Don't think we caught that one. Okay, let's go have a look over this side. There's another mine over this side. We need to come round a little bit. And then, oops, watch out for that shredder. Have I done all the shredders? Quarter mine north teleporter scrambled. Oh, we need to do the teleporters. Okay, let's go fly. Get ourselves into position. Where's this teleporter? Looks like it's here. Do those first, and then we can come back to that. And there's another one. It looks like it's under there somehow, by the looks of things. So I'll come down here. Drop that over there. Oh, there's one behind me. Missed that one. Is this inside? Yes, it is. Just in time for a goblin technician to respawn. If I can come out of the way of that. We made it, that's good. And there's a crawler going up there. Need 2 more crawlers. So 1 here. End of expansion, capital city parades were always good fun. At the end of Elysium we went into an undercity to take Sylvanas on. Oh wow! I know I've seen people do it because there's a certain achievement, isn't it, for killing the leaders? There we go. Okay, that one's done. Can I explain why I am stockpiling old cloth and what old cloth exactly? So Penguin, it's all to do with the relics of the past and then turning into a potential vendor flip for the future when pre-patch hits. So what I would suggest is have a look on the Wowhead blog this week. I'll link you to that, and then a link from there takes you to my video that explains the whole process as to how they work and what we might be able to do to make some gold doing a vendor flip that way. So the wrong direction, we need to go this way. Yeah, I can't remember the achievement as well. It's you have to go around and kill each of the leaders, isn't it? Okay, gate crashes.
Eliminate this threat with all due haste.
All due haste. Don't know if we've got a rampaging gate crashes here, or they seem quite tough. So we'll start off with a multi-shot here. Watch out for those behind me. Okay, that's a good start. I might as well loot those actually. Might have something nice. Golden Fleet Great Axe of the Fire Flash. That is worth. There's another one quick. Let's jump in there. Might as well get them when they're close to being. It's just the gate crashes we need here. So we'll try and do those as we go. There we are. Remember, Guild of Gnome-only characters were defending Old King and Stormwind when the Horde attacks. There were millions. That is fantastic. I like that idea. We need to heal up. Heal up, bear. There we go. For the Horde and the Alliance. For Azeroth. Exactly. Just started playing WoW 2 months ago. There's no reason to be embarrassed with that at all. Implied Sight, it's lovely to have you here as part of the WoW community. Doesn't matter how long you've been playing, as long as you have fun. And there's one over there. Deal with that. There we go. Swarmed around the king, it's hilarious. Fizmo, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my pet is dead. Hold on, wasn't paying attention. Need a new pet. There we go. Then we need to find ourselves another 2 gate crashes. There's one. And there's one over there as well. If I can tag that quickly, then we should get both of them done. We just need to watch out for that. Hold on, I missed a load of stuff. Let me just scroll up. Got stream quality settings now. That's awesome. Yes, it should be part of the me being partner now. It should be a regular feature, which should be good. Oh, hold on. That's not good. Horde. Let's run. Run away! Ow. They shot me. Let's go round here. Feign dead. And then fly away. There we go. We escaped. Just about. There we go. Anyone who feels like we are overhyping the new crafting legacy thing, not like they gave players new incentive to use the gear versus random. I think it's a little off what it could be. I would like to see more players. I would like to see the item level higher to make it more useful. Certainly. Oh, fantastic, Kaido! You got a 1K bits badge. Congratulations on that. That's brilliant. I think so too. The thing is, it could be amazing raw gold for the farmers as well. Potentially, definitely. I missed a few things there. One of the weirdest and fondest achievements you have is for the the Horde because you got it 10 years ago. Wasn't able to use the mount reward because it wasn't even level 60. Oh wow, that's brilliant. All the things you're making no longer profitable in your realm. 280,000 off the longbow. Must not head desk. I hope we manage to find something that makes some gold, even if it's raw gold for that last bit, Raincloud. Hopefully you can get it soon. Yeah, doing the invasion with war mode on. It's fun. We're halfway through level 119, so we're in a good position, actually, looking at this. Now this one could be quite tricky. Let's go have a look. This one took a long time to kill before. We'll have to see if there's anyone else doing them. Got that achievement in Feb of 2009. Wow.
Scouts are reporting a new threat
Where
in
are
this
you?
area. Kill it before it becomes
You're in a cave. It's in a cave, isn't it? Is it? No, I'm thinking of a different one. Oh no, it is in the cave. It's there. We'll have to wait. Hasn't respawned yet. Okay. Someone's just gone from doing it, actually. Okay. Wounded Grunt will leave this for the moment. Okay, we'll see what happens. Would-be's have sockets on all the crafting gear. Players prefer that, I believe. I mean, there is some stuff with sockets. Some of the Pandarian stuff has sockets, which is definitely useful. Okay, I don't think I should be here on my own. We'll have a look. We'll see what the other ones are around here. There should be another one, although a bit further away actually. We'll see. We'll see what. Spend 20 minutes from getting 119 to 120. How do you spend your 20 minutes? Is that with party sync, Rose? Right. Last time this took ages, so we'll try it. We'll try it solo again. Oh, there we go. We have some help. This is a good start, because this is a tough one. This is a toughie, certainly. Excuse me, my neck cracked then. Okay, thank you, Syncopatics. It's kind of you to offer. We'll see what happens here. We're doing okay so far. We just have to watch out for the other bits and pieces. Just mashing the buttons. Getting flying on Drainer probably isn't a good idea unless you're just a hair close to complete it. Yes, because it comes through with Shadowlands, doesn't it? It's a lot easier. There we go, another 120. Was level 18 when you joined the stream. Wow, that's brilliant. That is very good using party sync, definitely. That's a good use of it. Yeah, still haven't unlocked Legion and Wood Flying. They're worth unlocking, but I can understand waiting now. There's no point really going for it now, certainly. Hidden Doors, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here.
I need you to teach me a few
There we
tricks
go.
sometime.
Thank you for the help, friend. We'll move on to the next one. BFA flying is the next one you're definitely going to need, certainly. Right, what have we got here? Togoth Cruel Arm. Togoth Cruel Arm, where are you? Oh, over here, apparently.
Stinking orcs are trying to move through our territory, but I can
Togoth Cruel Arm.
from miles away. Rough 'em up!
Togoth is there.
Slaying that target will demoralize the Horde soldiers.
Oh, we've got Honor Bound on me at the moment. Let's move that over. Ooh, that hurt. Nope, can't heal. Ouch. Okay. Is it worth coming over here? Yes, we'll come over and help. Rather than just waiting, we'll come over and help. We're not too far away either, that's good. Take that. Let's bring in Bear, and we're off. That's going to move a bit further away though. There we go. Yeah, that should be better. How much gold does the average player has in their bags? That is an interesting question. I really don't know. Ooh, we're close to losing our pet and our own health. We've got 18 seconds left, 12 seconds left on our cooldown. There goes our pet. Let's try again. There we go. and then we'll do another heal as soon as that comes through. Wait for the bear to get a little bit lower. There we go. Now you can be in a good position just to finish that off. There we go.
Better death than they deserved.
Fantastic. And then war resources. And then let's start up. And then what have we got? Captain Holgresh. Okay, and the Horde shoulders? Soldiers. There we go. You have about 112k. Maybe a token worth. Something like that, certainly. Most of your guild, aside from the GM myself, have most less than 500k. Interesting. Right, looks like we need to get down here quick. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, that's an actual player. Hold on. That's not a good idea. Let's just try and join in here. Oh, they're going to get me afterwards now. Definitely. I am not going to survive this. There we go. That was a mistake. There we go. Right. Well, let's just clear the area first. We'll wait until the person respawns. Wait for them to come out of the way. We might need to do a few other bits and pieces though. Like the horde. Oh no, that's... Whoops, didn't mean to do you. Sorry. I'm moving over this way. There we go, we'll do these instead. Well, we need to bring ourselves a pet. There we go, that's better. We'll stay out of the way here. Pretend there's no horde here, we'll be fine. Grizzlin, how am I? I'm doing very well. Have a nice week, sir. Always glad to see you. Well, it's lovely to have you here. Sorry if I've missed a few things in chat there whilst I was concentrating on not dying. Oops, there we go. Come on, bear. You can help me out here. Jump back a little bit there. Then I'll do that one, and then I can revive my pet, and then come back into the fray. Should be in a good position here. There we go. Okay. Right, how many have you got? 3 out of those. Okay, good position so far. Has that respawned yet? No. Okay. Let's go around, see if we can find some more soldiers. Do that one. Gotten 2 tokens so far from raw gold farming. That's a decent amount, certainly. There's another one here. Oh, he's over there now, I think. And he's died again. What's going on over here? That looks like a multiplayer skirmish. Yeah, I'll avoid that one. Okay. We'll just carry on our merry way here. That's the hard part, is going to be killing that named mob at the end, I think, over everything else. There's a shadow hunter here. No, we'll do that. We'll do these. We'll work our way in slowly. Hopefully they won't see us. Maybe. Main is Holders inscription. That's a good... Oh, there's the captain. Quick, let's grab the captain. Get a tag on the captain. Get that one down. There's the captain there. Okay. Focus on the captain. Ignore everything else. Oops. Out. Out. Okay, we'll stay. We won't release, so we can get the kill on the captain. Hopefully. Hopefully someone's going to kill the captain. It's so close. Oh, they're defending the captain. Oh, so close. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Where's the captain gone? Let's release spirit, I think, on this one. Thank you so much, Game Cat for stopping by. I've told her wife that she is a big animal person. And Florenzi, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I'm going to try this again. We have to wait for a respawn. There's a lot of stuff going on here. How many more do I need? One more grunt. There we go, we'll do that whilst I'm here. Let's get some pets whilst that's going along. And Leonie, A.E., thank you so much for the follow. Where's my pet? I'm sure I had a pet. Revive pet. My pet's dead. There we go. Right, 9 of 10. Now we just need one more and we should be there. Did I get the kill? Oh yes, I have got the kill. Ah, fantastic. Well spotted. Thank you, Raincloud. Thank you for reading my quest text for me. Oh, whoops. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, let's wait for that to hopefully be killed. Oh no, looks like we won't. Okay, let's release that one. Didn't quite get that one. Let's go back over here. And then, okay, got to wait for my, let's do one, actually no, let's head over here. Let's do that Shadow Hunter. Could be dangerous. Just need this one. Ignore everyone else. There we go, level 120.
Fight. Bet they didn't even see you coming, did they?
Fantastic. Dungeons unlocked and everything. Thank you, everyone. That's brilliant. We unlocked all the things. I guess we could finish this off for the war resources, but probably not, actually, to be honest. Thank you, everyone. That is amazing. Welcome to the real world. Exactly, it's a bit like that now, isn't it? So we don't need to do the Griffin to the target. I guess we could still do it for the achievements. Let's do that. Might as well. There we go. Appy Master, good evening to you. The agenda today, well, so far we have got ourselves to 120 here, so we are on our way to getting all our professions sorted here. And then we're going to go and check on our professions after this. So what do we need? Sabotage the ship, so that's just basically cause havoc and mayhem. Click all the things. We need to get ourselves a pet because they're shooting at me, which doesn't help. There we go. And then we can short fuse special, throw the bomb over there. And then hopefully avoid these. There we go. Take those at the same time. Bear's going to need some health. There we go. Now, Benthic gear, Black Empire gear, weapon quest on Ashtar, net quest on Magni and High Mountain. Then you can start to world quest or be carried through some dungeons as I gear up. That sounds like a good plan, Mushy, for gearing up. I'm not sure whether I have any huge plans for doing it. A great deal of gearing up on this character, really. Obviously, we want to be ready for Shadowlands. We need to be Shadowlands ready. Certainly. We need the captain now. The captain, I believe, is not down here. The captain's up the top. Let's go over here. Captain's in here, isn't there? Do that. Hop out here and then we'll come over here. We'll do that there. Here comes the captain. And then we can sabotage the ship after this. There we go. Is 425 a good eye level for Shadowlands? I would say so. We're going to upgrade our gear very, very quickly in Shadowlands. So I think, I mean, the crafted gear is going to be quite decent. There's another one on here. Shaman. What is my item level at the moment? 232. Okay, that is definitely not a good item level for a starting character. We can do a little bit here in terms of buying ourselves or making ourselves some gear, get some leather gear, some uncanny and things like that would be a good start. I'll make a set, or take some of my auctions off and just give them to Briggit. That would be a good start. What do I wear? Is it mail? I think it is, isn't it? Soulbound. No, it's leather, isn't it? It's leather. Okay, what else do we need to destroy here? We're at 57%. Okay, let's carry on here, do that. So there's a few more of these. You suggested what to do at least. Definitely mushy. There were some good suggestions there, certainly. Keeping an eye on the auction house, and also everything is increasing prices. For example, thorium ore has gone from 70 silver to 3.5 gold in the last few hours, definitely. It's mail. Is it hunter's mail? Well, there we go, thank you. And so using Will Quest to get your eye level up, still have some gear that is low level, so both your 122 and so 406 and 409. But that's still pretty decent. I know Samadan was under 400 for a long time. Simply because, you know, I hadn't gotten around to it. I might have to go downstairs to do a little bit more damage here, I think. We've done some bits here. Let's take the engineers, clear out this area. We're at 69%, so we should be able to do this. He's a male wrist. It's leather, right? I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't read it. If that makes any sense. There we go. Do that one. 78, 84. Raikumo, thank you so much for the follow. Right, this is dangerous. So let's go in here. Destroy a few things. Move over this side, and I'll do that one. 96%. Let's throw some bombs at an engineer. There we go. That should get me at least another couple of percent, certainly, after that. That's 99. Okay, one more. There we go. Bloodthirsty crewman. Will be my last one, and then we'll be done there. Okay, name change, still name Edwards. Edwards Makes. I like it, Edwards. That's awesome. Oh, we're done. We need to ride the griffin off, or we'll just fly off. That'll be easy. We are in combat, so let's just feign death. And then let's try that again. Oh, I interrupted. Okay, I just jumped off into the water. Well, that works. I timed that so badly. There we go. Eddie Doodles. That's quite nice. I like that. Okay, we'll go hand this in. Sound defense. Get ourselves some bits and pieces. Wars the Drainer. Party sinking. You get 1/3 of a level per bonus objective. You have a full set of heirlooms and the 10% XP buff. It's a decent amount, certainly. Drizzling Rose. Sorry. I called you mushy then by mistake. Let's go through here. And I can't aim that. There we go. Okay, Panaclius, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. So we are here. We go a sound defense. We'll get some equipment cache. That could be nice. What do we have here? Equipment cache. We have some boots. I have... What are these? Scaled Fallen Hope. That doesn't give me an item level. Item level. Oh, item level. I thought that was item level 3 for some reason. 111. Okay, that's a big difference. 111 versus 325. That's a big difference. Okay. Oh, Jalen, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Have a few elves and some other races, yeah, but it's mainly pandas, isn't it? So I'm going to turn war mode off first and foremost, because I'm not really a war mode person. Any rest area? Okay, we'll just jump into a rest area here. War mode is done with. There we go. War mode off. Now I feel better. Let's turn friendly nameplates off as well. We don't need that. We've got a few different things coming up here now. Lots of quests and things we can get started on. Opening world quest is probably one of these, I imagine. Let's have a look at these. What have we got? Expanding our influence. Complete that. Let's go over here. We've got
The horde will fall.
unlock world quests and the whistle. There we go. Bloodstained bone is now needed, so that's a good position to be in. And we'll head over. There's a load of stuff we need to do here, but we'll just go over here instead. There we go. Right, so that is in a good position. We're level 120. Okay. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Edwards. Go next time, do the opening quest, pick up some benthic. Good idea, actually. I'd like to look into getting some glasses. Definitely, I think so, Mr. Honkett. I do have glasses, but I don't wear them. Simply because my TV screen, my monitor screen, is a comfortable reading distance at the moment. Experience there just reaffirms my conclusion that the time wasted in war mode is not worth the EXP bonus. I think it's a tough one, Commander Bond, yes, because that did certainly slow me down when it came to doing some things. But it's an extra 30% in my case, so it probably did help me for that last bit, certainly. So we've got Tortolan Seekers. What have we got here? We've got... That's for a trader's stock for that. We need to get our base item level up though. Let's have a look. So we've got heirlooms, we've got a whole load of different stuff here. I think the simplest way is to have a look at what I've got in terms of spare uncanny gear, more than anything else. So let's go over to Earthen and let's take off a few of our uncanny gear. So let's go over here, let's look at our mail gear, and then, so what stats are we looking at for a hunter? Beastmaster Hunter. Is there anything I should be looking for specifically, or should I just go for anything? It should be a lot easier to loan money if you're missing the last 2 to 3 numbers on the amount you're asking for. Something like that would work very well, definitely. Campion Black, thank you so much for the follow. Crit and Haste. Okay, so let's have a look. My auctions. We sold some Drums of Fury there already, that's good. Mail. So this is, I love the fact that I can move this across. This is so much nicer. Just so we can actually read the uncanny gear. That's the main thing. And Warwick 13, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Crit haste. You go mastery, more mastery. Okay. Level 120 BFA dungeons drop item level 425 as well. And the binds on account tokens from the corrupted invasions, exactly. There's a lot of different options here. So what is haste first, haste mastery, fire flash is crit haste. So I can take one of those off. Arm guards. Are we on item name? There we go. Waist guards, fever flare, haste mastery. That will give me, what have I got? Waist is crit mastery, haste versatility. So I would think maybe I'll get a haste mastery there for that one. On Mistweaver, okay. That's fine, Rose. Yeah, crit will be the most important here. Okay, so let's see, you've got crit mastery. The only one I've got waistguard wise with crit on it is this one, the Peerless. I'll cancel that one. So that's like feet. Treads. Fever flare, haste mastery, harmonious versatility mastery. So we don't have any decent feet. That could be why we're not selling many. So let's go with haste mastery. I think extra haste will probably work there. And then, so that's feet. Legs. What have I got in the way of legs? Haste mastery again. Haste versatility. So let's go with the haste mastery, I guess. Crit first, haste versatility. Mastery is the worst. Oh, okay, we'll do haste versatility then. I'll take that one off. Mail gauntlets of the quick blade. That's crit. Harmonious. Fire flash is crit haste. Okay, Fire Flash is a good one. We'll take that one. Male Gauntlets of the Fire Flash. So legs, gauntlets, arm guards. I've only got arm guards of the Fire Flash and the Fever Flare. So let's do Fire Flash. Take one of those off. And that is everything I've got. Treads, waistguard, gauntlets. Am I missing something there?
Bring it to me.
Leather, mail, uncanny. Where is it? Uncanny mail. Armguard, waistguard, gauntlets, leggings, treads, waistguard. That's no, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Take those off. Nothing in my bags, is there? What is that? Fathom Stalker grips. Okay, we'll leave those. We'll take all of these. And then we will go and send those over to Briggit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Briggit can have all of those. Send those over. Weapon. Ah, good point, Mushy. What do we need? We need a gun. I can make a bow on this character, can't I? What have we got? Culturian patterns. Weapons. So I prefer a gun. So that's engineering. So I'd have to make my own. You get a 375 from Najitar. So I can do the Najitar starting quest anyway. Let's give ourselves a bow for the moment. Bow of, well, I've got 3 harmonious ones. So I think for the purposes of selling, I'm going to take out one of these harmoniouses. I don't need 3 of them. And we'll send that over. It's not ideal, but it gives us something to start off with. 400, there we go. And Briggit can have that. So we'll send that one over as well. Okay. I can transmog a bow to a gun. Oh, okay. Bow. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bow is nicer as a streamer. Oh, right, okay. As we can see, the banging first person nearly. Oh, right, okay. Right. I see. Okay, so we've got that. So, in terms of what else we can do here, need the legendary bow at some point. Anyway, there's a legendary bow. That sounds good. So we can also trinkets. We have a trinket maker. We don't have much in the way of trinkets at this point, so we'll go. This is the great thing of having characters with professions, is amazing. Velstress, thank you so much for the follow. Samadan, our resident inscriptionist. So trinkets wise, Highborn. Is it the Highborn trinket? Let's have a look. Obviously the next slot is taken, so we won't have that. Let's have a look. Thank you so much. I like the chillness of it. It's very kind of you to say so. Welcome on board. Fantastic to have you here. So Samadan, let me check my auctions. Compendium trinkets. They're unique equipped, so I can only really do one of them. The offhand is the other thing we've got. So I've got 2 swirling tides. Sundering, chance to inflict volcanic pressure on the enemy, dealing fire damage or storms. Travels towards causing a lot of nature damage and grants me haste. That seems like a good one. The Highborn Compendium of Storms. I'm going to take that one. I can't do 2 of these. Can I do? Is a different variation? Does that count? I wonder. This is worth boosting up to 400 at least to push yourself into the higher reward band, even if that means spending gold. Exactly, I think so. I can do 2 different ones, can I? So I can do a swirling tides as well. I know it's not ideal in terms of stats, but I thought it had quite a good proc as well. So I'm going to go with one of those as well. And Luna Prika, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you. That's bad, is it? The storms is bad. Why is the storms bad? Have a chance to conjure up a typhoon that travels towards enemies, dealing nature damage, and gives me haste. So that's good, isn't it? I mean, yes, it's got intellect on it, but the equip is quite good. Oh, your spells. Okay, you're not your attack. Oh, okay, I see. So these are no good to me then. Okay. Okay. So what's a good trinket to get hold of then? I'll need a different way of getting trinkets. Is there anything I can make here? There's nothing uncanny. That's vessels, offhands, trinkets. Mystical bulwark, swirling tides, healing spells. Sundering is your attacks have a chance to inflict volcanic pressure. That's agility and strength. Okay. So I'm better off with not that one, agility, strength. So mystical bulwark is that one. Okay. Smoochy Boochies, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely name. Lovely to have you here. As someone who just started on Retail WoW, would you recommend doing all the zones in order or bypass some of the lower level zones in order to level up faster to end game? I would say just take the flow as you're new to the game. Just take it as you enjoy it. Look for the zones that have a nice storyline or just feel nice to you going through. There's no rush, certainly. Yeah. Get one of the old inscription trinkets from release. They're pretty cheap now. Highborn Compendium Sundering and Highborn Mystical Bulwark. Okay, so it was that one and that one. Okay. So let me clear this. Mystical Bulwark, queue up one of those, and Sundering will queue up one of those. I need some Expulsum for this, and I also need some Maroon Ink, so I'll need to do a little bit of a Tide Spray shuffle here. So we need to go over to Samadan. Yeah, you'll get there in the end. Enjoy the journey rather than rush to the end. Exactly, that's what I would suggest. I thought with being unique you could do a different one each way though. That's what I thought people were saying. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. I'll try to see if it fits. I'll do one of each type. So we need some Expulsum. Not a huge amount. Least tedious way is going to be the World Quest. There is that. What I want to do here is mainly up my item level more than anything else. So I need, let's do this, let's do 197. That sounds like a reasonable number. And I'll just close that for the moment. And I'll set up my TSM whilst I'm making these. So we want Tide Spray send greens. We want to send these to Samadan. You can have these. And we'll make up all of these and go there. You can do only one, if not put it on the auction house. One of each, one Sundering, one Bulwark. You can't do two Sundering, which is what a unique equip means. Thank you, Gelfling. Yeah. Okay, no worries, thank you, Mashi. Thank you for your help on equipment advice. I do appreciate it as a hunter yourself. Going to Najdar to up my eye level. Jaina gives you 20 benthic tokens really early. She does actually will. And it will be good to actually unlock that zone as well. As part of the sort of the process, certainly. We'll definitely do that as well. You abused your scribe for your tanks. Well, this is why we have lots of professions. This is the joy of it, is to be able to create things for our characters, definitely. Don't think it gives anything other than the uncanny slot. So I guess, what am I missing? I need a decent chest item. Is the next thing I'm probably missing. I don't think I've got a chest item. out of those mail bits and gear and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll need to do Najatar anyway, because I'll also need to be able to unlock the various sort of top end engineering bits and pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely will. You want to be self-sufficient as much as possible. Really like my new leveling vids. By the way, recently went to a friend's server on Alliance trying to not pull gold from your pet market. That's a good idea. I'm glad you're enjoying the journey. It's really good fun to see other people enjoying it, certainly. Theo3and2, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely evening so far. We are doing top-end content here. We are making Tide Spray linen braces so that we can make some expulsum, so we can make some trinkets, so we can give them to our fresh new 120 character that needs some higher item level, so we can get ourselves some more higher item level gear after that. With an item level of 300, it won't have fun 1 second in Najatar. Yeah, they do hit hard in Najatar, don't they? Yeah. Winter's Kiss for 1 gold 19. Wow, that is cheap. That is very cheap. 5 uncanny from leatherworking and trinket and 1 gun from engineering. Yes, so I've got a bow instead of a gun, but that's close enough, definitely. You just bought 25,000. Wow. Good luck in getting all your inks with that, certainly. I need to buy some herbs actually after I've done this. So we're on a multi-step process here. But we're in a good position. Guns are noisy and overrated. As a dwarf hunter, I like the idea of being a gun. Got to get mass milling. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of mass milling for that. Oh, you haven't got mass milling yet. Oh, ouch. Okay. Right. Okay.
Mr. Atheist Pope cheered. X100. Yes, Sam make linen braces. Whoop whoop.
Thank you, Mr. Atheist Pope. Right, let's go through and send the greens, mail selected groups. Off they go. There is sound in well? Yes, most definitely. 5,000 blue ink cost an hour. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Wait, there is sound in video games? I always listen to the sound. I was enjoying running through just outside of Ironforge as my druid on NA, and listening to the sound of the crunching feet, or my paws in that case, as I was going through the snow was absolutely amazing. Oh, we've got a jack in the stream. Let's take out all of the other. I'll take all of these. And never look back. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's amazing. It's so immersive, the sound in WoW. It's absolutely brilliant. That's why I always have it on. Groups. Let's mail selected groups. And then our last lot over here. Groups. Mail selected. There we go. Yeah, just having the ambient sounds is really nice. Right, nothing to send. Okay, so that leaves me with a whole load of blues to disenchant. We'll do that now whilst we're here, just to keep it nice and neat and tidy. Get ourselves some veiled crystals, which is going to be useful. Oh, you get sick of the fighting noises. That's why you have it muted. One of the best in video games. I still prefer watching a movie or a streamer whilst playing video games. That's fair enough. And I certainly appreciate you watching me whilst playing video games. Play something else on the side whilst playing WoW. It's just an annoyance to you. Interesting. I watch my son always has something else on the second screen, like watching Critical Role or something like that. Always listening to something else whilst playing, and he's got full attention on the game. He can completely multi-skill and listen to both of them, and it doesn't affect his performance at all. But for me, being maybe a little bit older perhaps, I have to concentrate most on the game itself. I mean, we're lucky that I'm able to read chat as well most of the time, so that's not too bad, definitely. Yeah, you're out of range, you have no mana, you can't go that way. Does listening to the fish bobber on your second account count as ambience? Oh, definitely. Definitely. Not that old. Well, I remember my first computer being, well, it was the Atari 2600 was the first game I played, definitely. But my first actual computer that I owned was a BBC Micro B, just to give you an idea. Right, let's go back over to Samadan, next character. Samadan. Yours was a Commodore 64. A classic indeed. That and the VIC-20. Plenty of time spent on those, going around my friends' houses. Yeah, we had the BBC Micro. Then I went to Amiga 500. Then I went Amiga 1200. And then I eventually went PC Master Race. Okay, we'll take those off as well. Let's take all of these off, actually. There we go. You went game console more. Oh yes, I had a PlayStation as well. The original PlayStation 1. Before I went PC. So I went Amiga, then PC. Now I don't have a lot of space because I've got a whole load of ultramarine pigment in here. As well as a load of other stuff. Let's put on the two that I just cancelled because we're going to pop those on anyway. Run a post scan on those. I'm sure oh no, I didn't get space for them. Okay, let's go over this way instead. Going to make a guild tab for ultramarine. We'll pop it in here with the bones, I think. We need a lot of this. This is just going to fill up space. There we go. That's that done. There we go. After Atari and Nintendo, the NES 8-bit. Spyro on PS1. I did enjoy Spyro. I was more of a Wipeout, Tekken and Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 person. But school friends and parents, yeah, definitely. And ZX Spectrum, Horoscope Skiing was another good one. Definitely. We're just Pokemon, next Pokemon, next Pokemon. That's a good thing to have. Alright, let's go through all of these. Oh, it's the cancels I wanted to do. That's why that wasn't right. There we go. Okay, so we've got... Have we got enough space here? I need to get rid of a little bit of that. Darkman Ride ticket. Hardened Springs. We've got a couple of things there as well. Am I completely out of space here by the looks of things? Really do need to move some of this out of the way. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just move some of this foxflower. That foxflower doesn't need to be there. Those Legion herbs we'll get rid of as well. Legion herbs can go in herbs. We do have a herb section. Let's pop those in there. There we go. That's better. Tekken 3, the best one. It was definitely good fun, Tekken. I'll have to check against my my add-ons video, Jack. I can't remember exactly. There was a whole load of them, certainly. Right, let's queue this up, get ourselves some Expulsum. We need just a little bit of Expulsum, but it'll be good and useful, certainly. Pokemon on Game Boy and then various on DS. I mean, Pokemon on the DS was, you know, brilliant. I remember playing Pokemon Y, I think was my first Pokemon game. Mega Man 2, good choice, good solid Nintendo game. And then Crystal when you turn 4, wow. Gather Make 2 data to import roots, yep, that's another one. Sushi Sort, of course, for gold making. I'd always recommend that one. I've got a few things here that I need to sort out. We've got mini packs, and we've got a lockbox here that we need to deal with. No wonder my gear is looking messy here. Rematch TD scripts, rematch TSM pet values. Another good set, Real Ginny. Definitely, if you're into the pet side of things. Worth It by Tyler GG is another good one. Got 10 Expulsum. Is that enough to make what I want to make? Let's have a look. We got the Expulsum, plenty of Expulsum. We need some maroon ink though, looking at things. So let's have a look. Let's go over here and browse for our herbs. What's the cheapest herb we have at the moment? Looking at this, we have Siren's Pollen. But maroon ink is... no, it's not maroon ink, it's crimson ink. Which is it we need? Maroon ink, okay. Maroon ink is Xenanthid, isn't it? So we'll have to actually go over to Xenanthid for that. Which is 4 gold 50 at the moment, so we'll buy some at that price. Let's take a healthy 500 for 2,000 gold. There we go, I'll take that. Then we can come over here and we'll go onto here, we'll take our purchases. Oh, we've still got some more to deal with here. We'll take the cancels off as well. We can post those on because those are going back on. Venium Storms and Swirling Tides. We can go back on, then we'll go back to here, and then we need to make ourselves some maroon ink. Do I have a mass milling maroon ink? Xenanthid. There we go, mass mill Xenanthid. Craft all. Let's do those. Get ourselves some maroon pigment. And then we can make ourselves some maroon ink from there. Okay. I don't use TSM. Bagnon, Addy Bags, there's some good add-on suggestions here, definitely. Rare Scanner, NPC Scan. And then Maroon Ink, let's start with... how many do we need here? 45 and 45, so let's craft 100. And, oh, we need some distilled water. Okay, go get some of that. Let's go around here. Might as well pick some up from our favourite. There we go. So, distilled water, browse your goods, distilled water. Can I have 1,000 distilled water, please?
Be seeing you.
So I didn't get that bug you were getting, Mushy. I wanted 1,000 and I got 1,000. So I'm not sure what that bug was you're getting, certainly. So now we need some maroon ink. We want 100 of this. Let's craft that. Go through this and we're on our way. The Brutasaur does sell distilled water, but because of the whole, it sells it at maximum price. If I want to get it in a slightly cheaper, I can always go to someone who might... I'm not sure what my faction is on this character with Proudmoore Admiralty. It's not exalted, but it's probably a little bit better than non-exalted. So it should be slightly cheaper. I only use the Brutasaur vendor when I'm not in an area where I can buy the things. Faster loot is another good one. Yeah, thank you, Darkwing. I should probably just have a look at my add-ons list. And we can go through those quite easily. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Addy Bags, definitely. Addy Bags and the TSM groups one. But yes, as Will says, and I don't think Jack likes Addy Bags much either. Also a new bag model that seems very nice, but haven't used it yet. Alright, okay, sorted. Yeah, I haven't tried that one. Arc Inventory, the best you tried, and you have Addy and Bagnon. It's another one, definitely. Let's take the top 100 from Curse Twitch. Yeah, Adibag sorts it, but you want to sort it yourself. I mean, I like Adibags and the TSM extension sorting it for me by the my TSM groups. That's what I find really useful. Let's have a look at my add-ons whilst we're here. So we have Adibags, Altaholic, Ask Mr. Robot, Azeroth Autopilot. Oh, Gumdrops.
Gumdrops TSM just subscribed. Congrats on the partnership, Samadan. Samada 1 thumbs.
Samada 1 thumbs. Thank you so much, Gumdrops. That is absolutely champion of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you? Lovely to have you here. That is fantastic. Whole lot of emotes for you. Lovely to have you, and thank you so much. It was a long time in coming, but we finally got there, certainly. Wait, you know how to open Twitch. And happy late birthday as well, yes. Your eyes are like Chris Pratt's eyes. Oh, thank you very much. I don't know what his eyes are like, but I'll take that as a compliment. Do you go into Adibags options and create custom groups, Mr. Beto? Is that for... yeah, I use sort by TSM groups. I use basically, where are we at? Adibags filter for TSM. So there's an extra part of Adibags here. And so when you open your Adibags up, you can right click on it and go onto your filters and go to TSM, and you can add all your groups in there.
Mr.
Really
Atheist
nice.
Pope cheered. X100. I forgot. Congrats on the partnership, Samadan.
Thank you, Mr. Atheist Pope. That's very kind of you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. As when you're max level, you don't need to load add-ons that help with leveling. Exactly, that's true. What else? What else were we looking at add-ons wise? Altaholic, Azeroth Autopilot, buy 'em all. Very good one. Buy 'em all. Highly recommend that. Sequest counter. I like just so I know when I'm close to my 25 limit. Dejunk. Obviously, although you can't get it from Curse, you have to get it from WoW interface now. Easy Scrap is another one. I know Billis has his own one as well, so I'd recommend that one as well. Fast Loot, Garrison Mission Manager, Gathermate, Handy Notes, Handy Notes and Draenor Treasures, definitely. Hakili, that's more of a leveling thing. ID Tip is really useful for just finding out item IDs and spell IDs. Loot Appraiser, Minimap Button Bag, Monkey Speed, not so much a gold making thing. Move Anything, not so much a gold making thing. Then we've already spoken about Rematch, TSM pet values, saved instances, again just for organising your alts and currencies. Sushi Sort, Tomcats, tours and things, that's probably less so, I would say. And then that's Voodoo's more for my healing. Weak Auras is also kind of... You could use Weak Auras for your cooldowns. I know we've gone through that before, certainly. World Quest Tracker and World Quest List. And then Worth It. And obviously this little add-on, TSM. That's definitely useful for gold making. And then DBM, I would say. Missed my last message, so the other part didn't make sense to me. Oh, right, okay, Arctic Dragon. You get an add-on control panel to allow you to set up different add-on setups. Oh, right, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, Tomcat Tours is awesome for pet mount farmers collecting from rares. So it views your wolf numbers when you farm wolves. Oh, okay, Rose, that's quite good, yeah. So there we go. That's what I've got, Jack, definitely, if that helps. Just sent another round of TSM invites, but have some more to give away if I want to do one. Oh, fantastic, Gumdrops. I'd love to do some. Does anyone in the chat want a TSM 4.10 beta? Gumdrops is kindly offering some out if you would like to do one. Let me get my Nightbot set up. Hold on. There we go. Let's just move this over here. Okay, we have some Nightbot. Go to my Nightbot. There we go. And then we'll log in. Just go here. Get that sorted out. So we'll authorize that, get myself set up, and then we'll do a keyword for this. Let's have a look. Giveaways, giveaway type. Where's my... Oh, it's changed. Eligibility, giveaways. They've changed the look of it. Oh, there we go, keyword. Let's move that down. Where's the... They've changed where I put the keyword in. Hold on. Random number. Anti-spam. There's... Oh, there we go. There's the keyword. Eyes failing me again. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Keyword, as Mouse has suggested, is TSM. Go, 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 go. I can't say it like Taliesin says it. And Freehold, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see what comes in. There we are, I've got everyone coming in. Let's move this over to this side so we can see it coming through. There we go. Everyone's in, fantastic. Nithra21, thank you so much for the follow. Can you give away if you win? I think you certainly can, Mouse, certainly. I can pick 10 winners. Wow, Gumdrops, okay. I'll have to just make sure I make a note of them. It's very generous of you, Gumdrops, thank you. I'm sure people will be delighted to have a TSM 4.10. There we go. So I'll keep on rolling it until we've got ours. And so, shall we do the same as before, Gumdrops? They will have to message you in chat, and then you'll give them the TSM details. You'll make a note of their names. Fantastic. Very, very generous of you. Thank you, Gumdrops. Razkaj, thank you so much for the follow. And Mage Try Demir, I think I got you, but thank you also for the follow. You didn't use caps, implied site, I think we'll have a look. You're in, you're okay. You are eligible, you're fine. We've got lots of people in, so that's good. Missing doing the giveaways. You are indeed a legend. Right, okay, so shall we start rolling these? We've got 10 coming out, so we'll go through. Everyone had a chance to roll for TSM 4.10. Sorry for the slurping and the crashing of my glass. Getting another heroic N'Zoth kill whilst enjoying the stream. I mean, you're dead, but that's besides the point. No worries, Genie. Right, okay. Good luck, everyone. Let's start with the first roll. And it's a Linera Silverheart. If you would like to wave and say something in chat, then we know you are in. There we go, fantastic. So if you'd like to message Gumdrops, Gumdrops will... if I was, you'd be rigging it. Absolutely. Fantastic, we have our first. Okay, have you got that one, Gumdrops? Right, next one is Lathina. Congratulations, Lathina. Say something in chat so we know you're here. Gumdrops will sort you out. You haven't rigged this one at all. Completely not rigged at all. There we are. Fantastic, Lathina. We have you marked. Let me know Gumdrops and I'll move on to the next one. We have two. Okay. Next one is... rigged if I don't win. We have Latias 10. Following since April the 9th. We're doing a TSM 4.10 giveaways, very kindly provided by Gumdrops. It's automatically rigged. So we're doing 10 giveaways. If you haven't joined in, type in the keyword TSM and you'll be marked eligible onto this list. Not to confuse with Latios 10. Exactly. Right, okay. Okay, next one, if you're ready. No exclamation. Yep, just TSM as it is. There we go, Raincloud. Just check you're in. Yep, you're in. We got you. Rolling again. So how many have we done there? We've done 3, haven't we? Let's roll again. Raskaj, congratulations. It's number 4. Say something in chat, Raskaj, if you are here, and Gumdrops will be able to sort you out. If not, I'll do a re-roll. Congratulations. Very, very generous of Gumdrops, certainly. We may have a non-winner. Okay, I think we might have to avoid that one. That was a bannable set of words there, Raskaj. That was definitely not okay. So I think I'll re-roll on that one. I think that marks you as ineligible. He doesn't want to win. Let's re-roll again. Implied sight. Congratulations. Congratulations. If you'd like to message Gumdrops, and Gumdrops will sort you out. And the next one, so we had to cancel that one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many am I on to now? Am I on 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've got 4. Am I on 4 or 5? I think I'm on 4 because I had to cancel that last one. I'll do another one. Fishman, congratulations. Yeah, we rolled it, didn't we? So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's number 5, Fishman. Congratulations, Fishman. This is fantastic. I feel like a bingo caller. You did, Rashkash, but I had to ban your words because that was very inappropriate words. If you can use more appropriate language, then we might be able to reconsider you for that one. But if you'd like to politely talk to Gumdrops, then we can certainly do something. Legs 11. Okay, I'll roll another one as we've got space. And it's Fairy Dust. Congratulations, Fairy Dust. Two Little Ducks, 22. Fantastic. Okay, so if I include that one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got another 3. And we go for another Luciano. Congratulations. There we are. Congratulations. Raskaj, you need to politely speak to Gumdrops, and then you can get yourself a TSM 4.10. If you don't want it, that's fine. Let us know, and we'll pass it on to someone else. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next one. Johnny Depth 72. Congratulations. Not the TSM profile, this is TSM 4.10 beta, which Gumdrops is giving away keys for. If we got one more left, that's right, isn't it? Gumdrops, one more left. So you type in TSM in the chat, and then you'll be eligible, and I'll do a roll. So if you're in here, in this list, let me know. There we go. How do you transfer only a certain item to the bank with TSM? You can make banking operations, or you can use /TSM put and type in the name of it. You don't have to type the whole name, but you can type the start of the name and it'll go in that way. Alright, just double check that Gumdrops concurs with my one more left, and then if that's alright, we'll do one final roll. I've got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If that matches what you've got, Gumdrops, I'll do one last roll. And Johnny Depth hasn't actually messaged yet. Are you in the chat, Johnny Depth? Or I might have to do a re-roll. Gumdrops is incredibly helpful in the Discords if you want to, any TSM help. Okay, Kozakov. I might have to do a re-roll on Johnny, definitely. Okay, I'll cancel that one out. You've only got 6 so far. Okay, I'll take the 6 then. We'll carry on. We'll take it as 6. Okay, let's do another one. Quit Kid, congratulations. A brand new follower. Lovely to have you here. The whole TSM community is actually quite helpful in Discord. You're not wrong there, Real Jenny. You're not wrong at all. Congratulations, Quit Kid. If you would like to... yay, there we go. Fantastic. Congratulations if you'd like to message Gumdrops, and then we shall sort that one out, and then I will do another one. It's Doc Otter. Congratulations, Doc Otter. Hope you're still in the chat. The giveaway is for TSM 4.10 beta. 4.12 beta. Almost. Fantastic. Well done, Doc Otter. I hope you enjoy your TSM 4.10. So that should mean 2 more if we're still doing alright on that front. Don't even do any of this gold and trading thing. I just come from my face and the fact that you're Player Alliance. Well, thank you so much, Shani. That's like kind of you to say so. I don't mind, you have it already. Can pass you your name gets picked. No problem. We'll do another roll. And it is Lilix16. Congratulations, Lilix. Say something in chat. Let us know you are here. Fantastic. And then message Gumdrops with your details, and then he can sort you out with TSM. So by my calculations, Gumdrops, that should be 1 more, if that matches with what you've got. We'll see what everyone else has. Want to give everyone a chance to put their messages in for you, certainly, and then we'll go from there. I'll rig it to the mouse. Okay, 1 more. Thank you, mouse. I did exactly the same thing at the same time. Right, 1 more, and it is Petiponox. I hope I pronounced that correctly. If you are in the chat, please do shout out and Gumdrops will sort you out. Definitely. TSM Beta is good, but TSM Destroy does not work. TSM Destroy works perfectly well in 4.10. I've not had an issue with that one, certainly. Petty Pin, if you'd like to say something in chat, we can let you know. I think I certainly wouldn't, Mr. Honkit, certainly. I'll give you another 20 seconds and then I'll do another re-roll if you're not in Petty Pins. Petty Pinox or something like that, I think. There we are. If not, we'll do a re-roll. I'll give it at least a minute or two. A minute and a half I'll give it. Give you a chance. And then we'll go from there. It doesn't work for you either, does it, Jeannie? Okay, interesting. Because for me it doesn't get stuck, certainly. Yeah, if you have quick or auto loot add-ons, I mean, it works for me with faster loot on as well. I tested it out and it's been working absolutely fine for me so far. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Certainly. Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to re-roll this last one. I don't think we've got this one in, so I'll re-roll it. It's the real Ginny. Congratulations, real Ginny. It's nice to see a friendly name. Congratulations. One was already in the beta. I'll do one more as well, Gumdrops. Okay. Okay. Do one more. You had an issue with TSM Destroy. It didn't work with the shirts from Free T-Shirt Day. Oh, right. Okay. Right. You're okay. Reroll. You don't need. Okay, we'll do another one again. Holiday 69. Congratulations. If you're in chat, say something in chat and we know you are here and we can pass it on to Gumdrops. I don't think you can do the shirts, disenchant the shirts, well, it could be that then. There we go, congratulations. Okay. So shall I do another one as Real Ginny wanted to re-roll? I think I'm still for one more, I think. Let me know. I'll leave this up for the moment, just in case. I'll pop this over the side. Yeah, I got one more left. Okay, one more left. And it's Gelfling. Congratulations, Gelfling. Say something in chat so we know you're here. Hooray, fantastic. Congratulations, everyone who won. Thank you, Gumdrops, for being so generous and sharing those out. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you. All those who won, please get in contact with Gumdrops and he will sort you out with your TSM 4.10 beta access. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you, Gumdrops. That was a lovely way to finish off the stream. That was absolutely brilliant. Thank you. What's new with the upcoming TSM? There's a lot of really nice things. It's just so much more streamlined. The best thing about TSM 4.10 is the graph, though. The graph is fantastic. This is what I like about TSM. Just being able to see this and drag and change and look at your gold and pretend that you just made lots of gold and didn't spend any of it like that, and it's absolutely fine. There we go. Or you can see how much you bought the Brutal for and then get disheartened at that one. There's that as well. Thank you, everyone, for such an amazing stream. That was absolutely wonderful. I will go and see if we can find someone to throw a host on over to. We haven't done... Now, I haven't done sensors in a while. New PC. Let's go send some love over to sensors. Okay, let me get that set up. But in the meantime, thank you, everyone. Sensor Games. Changed your name. I need to remember that. There we go. thank you, everyone. That was absolutely marvellous. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the Wowhead blog this week. Thank you for enjoying time with Cookie today. My next stream will be on Tuesday evening, same time as today. So hopefully I'll see you then. I'll do a fresh new schedule for the week ahead, and I'll post that on Twitter and on the Discord so you know what extra days I'll be doing this week as well. Lots and lots of things to coming up ahead. Naturally Looney, thank you so much for the follow. Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and we will see you all on Tuesday, hopefully. Until next time, happy gold making, and I'll see you very soon.